we're on the intermission stream starting screen, so Hello, hello, hello. 18 people watching and we're only on the intermission screen. What's going on? Anyway, chat, I hope you're all doing well. You can't see me just at the moment because I've disabled my camera on here for the time being, but we will go in a video call in just a moment. So yeah, we've got a nice little cast together of myself and a few others to talk about Halo. Corpy, thank you so much for your resub, man. You are an absolute fucking legend. Right, let's go into the video call ready. Join. And then if we go full screen, and then we flick over, we should be in theory. I say that. Let's try that again. Now everyone can see your lovely faces.
Let me see.
Woo.
I can't see Trinidad though. I don't know where. I don't know where.
Don't worry. I'm gonna.
Where's Trinidad gone? Amber, hi BB. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. There he is, Mr. Chief.
Here we go. Wait, can they hear us now? Okay.
Yeah, everyone can hear us. Everyone can hear us. It's all good.
They put the Master
Oh no, they put Fortnite in Halo. No. Anyway, let's start off with some introductions. So, most of you should already know me by now. If not, I am Mr. Girthzilla. I am the community admin of Spartan Wargames. I'm the guy that looks after you.
Let me go get my armor. Fuck that.
I'm the guy that looks after you 3 nights a week when we play Halo. Okay. Who we got on our top left? I don't know who it is because everyone can see each other differently on their screen. It's probably you, yeah.
It is me, Agent Orange. Some of you may know, and yeah, this is what I look like. Hello.
Hey kiddos on the internet, this is what I look like. Come find where I live. Chosen Nebula, yes, they are twins. They are twins. Yes.
No, they're just clones, bro.
Speaking of twins, do you want to introduce yourself?
He's trolling you, don't worry.
Hey, don't say that, shouldn't you?
So yeah, do you want to introduce yourself to everyone, for anyone who doesn't know who you are?
Yeah, for those who are watching the screen, my name is Shai. I'm a brother's name is Shaban. But I go in as Sher. So you're going to call me Sher or Shai. And our Twitch name is Sher Productions. I'm sure you guys are actually quite familiar with that. We stream Halo 4 time on Twitch every single day. So if you just see us, watching us playing.
Everyone's saying your voice is really low, so let me just turn you up. Right. Everyone in chat, you should be able to now hear them.
They took me out. I do my introduction again. Okay, my name's Shai. Right? You can call me Sher. My brother's name is Shaban. And we stream Halo 4 time on Twitch every single day. So you all probably might be familiar with us, who we are, what we do. Yeah, that's our introduction right there. But you can still call me Sher or Shai, whichever you want to say.
Call him Shai. The thing is, your second name is Sher, and my second name is Sher. And a lot of people can think that his first name is actually Sher, which is not true. Keeps everyone confused.
Just call him by your last name, yeah. And finally, who we got in the bottom right corner?
Oh, hey there. You know me. I'm Trinidad, now I'm fucking VTuber, so yeah, you got that, I guess. I'm admin with Girth in the Spartan Wargames community. I run all that stuff with him. You know, I run my Wednesday night game nights just to have fun. You know, we just have to stay cool.
Yep.
And just chill out and all that.
Amazing. So these guys seem cool. I'm gonna follow them. Oh, you absolute babe. Thank you.
I don't have that cyan hair anymore. There. No.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
Before we get into the meat of everything, just a couple of things I just want to kind of go over. So at the moment, we are starting to upload more on YouTube. So we've got 3 videos made at the moment. What we're asking community members to do is if they want to be part of the videos, everyone's doing like their own individual adverts. If you go on our Discord, if you're not already joined on our Discord, the link is in the About section of my channel. We're just asking people to create like, say, like a 20-30 second clip of them saying who they are, and if they want to see more videos in future, make sure that you check out the Spartan Wargames community. So if you want to get involved, join the Discord. And also, shameless plug time, but we've also got Spartan Wargames merch. So here we've got Master Chief on a little mug.
Ooh, nice.
And we've also, now this was the first hoodie that I made. Thanks to Danger Deity, who's in the chat. He designed the logo for us. But we've also got Spartan Wargames hoodies. We do have more interesting stuff. So we've got more designs and actual pictures from like game nights, for instance, like quotes and funny moments. So if you do exclamation merch in the chat, you can check out the merch store. What are people saying? I have a very good mug. Yes, Corpy does have a very good mug. He also has a hoodie. He also has stickers as well, because we've also got stickers. We've got it all. But all of that does help the community and help fund the game nights for when we give away prizes, for instance, and keeping up the website costs. But I think we're getting to the meat of everything. So,
All right.
what do you guys think of Halo Infinite?
It looks amazing so far.
Dude, I feel like Halo Infinite is finally going to make a really good comeback. I know there's a lot of people out there are being really too negative towards the game.
Honestly, I see a lot of people who are really positive, but also
There is 90% of the time people are really positive about the game. But then you get like what 20%
I
of
think it's
people being
people make
negative.
everyone happy. That's the thing.
But also we have to give them a chance to do for 3 because they're trying their best to to make it right.
I think
And
we're also
it's not really that easy to make it a Halo game. It
Plus,
can't
they're
happen
working at
in
home
one day.
as well.
It would take time.
Yeah, you got to
Plus,
remember
they're working at home because of all the pandemic stuff that's been going on last year.
Exactly. You know, they're working from home. But I think also it's very hard. They're in a very hard position as well because with all of that, you know, working from home, the expectations, you know, the last sort of like 2 Halo projects that they've done, let's be honest, are in a, you know, you've got Halo 5, which unfortunately none of us want to say that we have played or that we all own.
That's rude.
Crap.
Yeah, I can imagine my armor right now. Can't really put that out there.
Yeah, I was really disappointed about how Halo 5 turned out. And I'm not really afraid to say Halo 5 is like the worst Halo 5 in the franchise in Halo.
The thing is, it's not even a bad game. It's just the campaign and
not-
like the
yeah,
UI
it's
that
not-
really lets it
Like
down.
Halo.
The campaign just does so.
It felt more like Power Rangers, man.
It's like the storyline. It was really confusing. Like I forgot, what happened. Like even though I played the whole campaign, I just literally forgot the whole thing. What's been going
I don't remember.
on.
The only thing I probably remember in that game was the fight between Agent Ock and Master Chief. That's the only thing I remember, which is pretty decent. Other than that.
Exo in chat says Halo City for life. Of course he would. I mean, he's the boomer of the community. He's the oldest of us all. Danger says best. Yeah, no, I have to agree. The best Forge mode. It's not user friendly at all.
Oh, definitely. I think Halo 5 had really amazing Forge maps. There were maps were like Total Wipeout. I'm not sure if you guys ever watched that TV show.
Yeah,
Total
Yeah.
Wipeout.
I've seen the TV show of that.
A map of that, and it looked really amazing.
We played that on customs before.
Yeah.
Um,
Forge is top notch.
Agent, what do you did you get into the tech demo?
No, sadly I was not, but I did watch quite a lot of content on it, and one of my personal friends that I know, he showed me it and he shared a screen and whatnot. I really like how it looks, but the thing is, I only have a few nitpicks, and it's that I just wish the guns kind of sounded more boomier. Like I don't know like how to describe it. They don't sound as like powerful, and I kind of wish I don't know if 3
Thanks
for
for the
3
alert,
can do
Colby.
some. I don't know if 3 for 3 will be able to. All right. You may lose such a good thought. But yeah, the guns I kind of wish they sound more strong. And that's really all I have to say about it. Other than I just don't like how the shield color is the same color of the team, but that's just a little nitpick by me. But overall, I think Halo Infinite looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I've done is I've just put a reminder out on Twitch because I forgot to mention it. If you are part of our Discord already, and you want... Because normally tonight we'd be playing Halo custom games with the community. Obviously we're not. We're doing the podcast. Just like what Ecto has done there, if you spend 1 channel point, you'll be added to the list. For those who also don't know, we do give away prizes for people who do participate in our events, whether that's, these podcasts or actually playing Halo with us, because we want to thank you for making the effort to come to the events that we host, so you can earn real prizes like gift cards, just loads of different monetary things. So yeah, feel free to spend 1 point and be added to the list. But yes, carry on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it looks really great, and other than those 2 nitpicks, I think it's great. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, I also love how they pretty much made the sprint, like, it's pretty much the same speed as like walking. And then what I'm getting from it is that I think it's just there for people who are so used to just wanting to sprint in an FPS, and when you shoot right after when you sprint, it's almost instant. So I mean, I don't know, like, I think the sprinting in that game is fine, which I'm probably not going to use because I'm just not used to sprint in Halo. I don't have that constant urge of needing to press that button just to sprint, but I do like how at this point it's not even necessary to sprint because it's the same speed.
I think they've done it in such a way, and like a lot of things with Halo Infinite, what we saw in the tech demo as well, you got to remember they got to cater to old school fans, and then they've got to cater to the new ones. So it's just trying to find that balance. And like you said with Sprint, they managed to find a way to make it feel like a next gen game and have all those advanced movements without it being like Halo 5. Like, I remember when I was playing the tech demo, I kept pressing the LB button thinking, wait a minute, why am I not dashing? Like, I'm so used to like dashing out of the way from enemies.
That's thrust pack, isn't it, right? Is that thrust or Spartan charge?
No, it's literally just one of these.
Pack.
It's the thruster pack one, yeah.
Thruster pack, yeah.
We've also got some things in chat that I should ideally read, so don't worry, chat. If we're not looking at it straight away, it's because we're mid convo.
You should probably stream under infinite category.
Yeah. Ecto says F. Imagine not being a Halo insider. Well, I mean, did you actually sign up to the insider program?
Yeah. We actually did it. So, what was funny is that we actually received the code around like 1 p.m. and when I checked my Hotmail, we actually saw the code and it looked like a scam at first. I don't know, and I was about to delete it.
Oh god!
And my brother was looking more into it, saying, "No, it has to be real. It has to be real."
I think we
were showing the code to you, not the code, but we were showing the email, the congrats, you're into the flight, and then. A lot of people were looking at the image that we sent, and is this real? Asking questions.
I think I might have been the first person out of Spartan Wargames to get their invite. Like, I literally got it within 10 minutes of like when they said that the emails are going out. What else are people saying? I bet that Shide guy can't pronounce the letter R.
R?
R. Apparently, you can't pronounce the letter R.
You stupid. You can't pronounce the letter R.
Shy, blink twice if you're being held hostage. Wait, that was free. That doesn't count, chat. That doesn't count. Hi Declan, how you doing? Switch to my laptop.
I'm gonna have to hold them hostage then.
You should stream under the Halo Infinite category. I mean, we could, but technically we're not playing Halo Infinite, and Twitch has this.
Right there with dimension.
Twitch has this weird thing that if you're not streaming the right game, they let you know about it. It's just chat. It's fine.
You stream in the wrong category.
You have no right to call anyone that Ecto. It's because he can't say Red Dead Redemption.
I say Red Dead. You can say that.
Just put a W. All you do, put a W in front of it. Oh, look, he's dying.
Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption.
Hey, yo, Raj, what's good?
I need some meta music. Say Redemption.
I need my meta music.
What should be the title? Can you refresh that?
Just so that people know, just in case, if we're not replying, like I said, it's because we're chatting, but also we are 15 seconds behind because I do put stream delay on purpose.
Yeah, he was in the
Yeah,
stream
but still,
chat.
I got
yeah, you know,
I got a chat in a separate screen right here. So
Ah, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm saying right there.
But
What?
Yes.
I don't know. I feel as well for like the tech demo. What we saw, I think I have to admit, is probably better than most of the release games that are coming out lately. I mean, obviously, server
That
issues
is
aside, you know, and UI stuff aside, I
Mhm.
think for a demo, considering like the build is like a year old, it
No, the
played
build was
really
that
well.
tech demo was 2 months
That
ago.
tech review
Like
was
that
2
tech
months
demo
old.
was
What?
made 2 months
Oh,
ago.
I thought it was a year ago because
No,
that's
it
what I
was
was
made
told.
2 months ago.
Is that
3 months ago.
around 2-3
Yeah,
months?
2 months old.
Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
but
we
still,
don't know
that
what
seems
the latest version
that
is like.
seems so fleshed out, even for being 2 months old.
And like I said, for a test beta, considering like how big this game is going to be, how much it's been hyped up to be, it played really fucking well. And the
Absolutely,
bots, my god, those bots are really dangerous, aren't they?
I had 2 Spartan bots ninja the hell out of me.
Did you have any of them teabag you at all?
Yes, yes, I had. That shit
You guys,
was pretty
did you guys
crazy.
play the PvP?
I didn't. So obviously,
Oh, man.
it was only because I think it was like 2 in the morning, and I know you guys,
Yeah.
you never sleep anyway.
No, I actually woke up around. It came out around like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and I got out of my bed and I actually wanted to give it a go. So I only had 3 games, you know, playing PvP, and I started with a mouse keyboard, and I had a blast with playing it.
So basically, right. So
It was amazing.
yeah, so basically, the full story is that when PvP came out, you know, during the flight test, we only can get to play it for like 1 hour. So we never had like
It was 2 hours. 2 hours.
yeah, it was like only like 2 hours. So we never had a chance to like goof around with the play versus player. Because the thing is, everyone has been waiting for that moment to play with other people like around the world to see what's the feeling of playing Halo Infinite multiplayer.
No, I don't understand why would they remove it though.
So it was quite disappointing the fact that they had to like remove it really quickly.
Yeah.
For what reason?
You know, for no reason. And it would be so much better if we just get to like test PvP only for like a week, because that way we can like discover what's Halo. Because playing against bots is pretty good. It gives the idea how the gameplay is going to work out. But I think for them to remove the PvP was too early. They should have at least like kept us going.
Yeah.
So that way we can help out for 3 to make this game best as it could be. Because the thing is, Halo Infinite can be like the most important game out of like other Halo games. So we have to like try our best to like give a good feedback to 243, to the developers. We shouldn't really like backlash at 243. We should try to like talk to them, you know, send them a good DM, never like pressure them or anything. Because at the end of the day, you guys are humans, just like us. They can't fix Halo in one day.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They've been mentioning this in the previous.
And I think
deck.
343 are doing a good job at listening to what is actual constructive criticism and feedback versus straight up hate on social media. But yeah, like Adrian was saying, it's just a shame that you didn't get an invite into the flight. But from what
Who didn't get invited?
Agent.
Oh really?
I didn't get it. Yeah.
Oh no. Wait.
But you did sign up to the Insider, didn't you?
Yeah, just make sure you
Yes,
stay signed up.
I've been in the Insider program like for a while, like ever since I signed up when the whole MCC for PC happened.
Yeah, that's when I. Oh.
Yeah, and I managed to get the flights for like Halo 3 ODST and Halo 4, but I never got anything else. So, oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
It's-
One more thing.
Yeah.
Oh, just one more thing I want to complain about, right? I just don't like how the enemy team constantly has an outline of them, like a red outline.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and sometimes yeah.
That just I feel like that makes it too easy for like to spot somebody, and I feel like that's just unnecessary unless you're gonna use that like one device that like I don't know what it's called, but it's the thing where you get to see enemies through walls for a short amount of time. But instead, it's not behind a wall. I can still see them, but I just didn't like the whole outline thing. It kind of felt out of place.
I don't know. I see where you come from with that, because you could be looking down a hallway and you've got like loads of noise in the background, and then you can just see like this little spot and head just pop out of like a box or something. Just
I
hiding
feel like it'll
behind
make
it.
it too easy for people to.
I think it's
like,
one of
oh,
those.
no.
It's one of those things where I think it's because of the player expression that people are looking. I mean, you see obviously the way that, like, for instance, Destiny. I think people want to be able to not just show off like one particular color. Like, obviously, you look at Trinidad's armor and his camera. He doesn't want to be just one color. He wants to be able to express himself through different colors. And I think something like that should be not in ranked play. Definitely. If it's in social, I don't mind it so much. Any kind of competitive play.
I feel like you couldn't see who's wearing an armor. Like, you can't tell who's wearing an armor, like what kind of armor pieces they're wearing, because that one's really just like stands out too much. I mean, really gotta like. It's a good idea, but it's really gotta.
There are some parts that I have to point out about Halo Infinite, what needs to be improved and what needs to be changed. So when you kill it, because obviously we've been playing a lot of classic Halo games, but I think with Halo Infinite multiplayer, right? Whenever you kill an enemy, that medal pops up in the middle, and then you hear like an announcer might say, double kill. Like, I don't know if it's me, but I think that the announcer needs to be tweaked up, and the medal.
He sounds quite.
He sounds quite low.
Huh.
So because obviously there's so much explosion that's happening, firing is going on, like the sound environment is quite loud as well. So if they just somehow just like do some tweakings, like at least like make the voice announcer to go a little more higher, right? That way we can hear what's going on, right? And the medal, I think like double kill medals and triple kill medals, what you guys normally see in the previous Halo games. I think what they should do is they should move that to the left side.
But they also got to make them look better. They do not look great.
So
I agree.
It needs to be like balanced, like having a little bit. So cause when the medal pops up, it goes straight away. Like what just happened there? Who did I kill? How many people did I kill? Right? You don't.
Yeah.
You, at the same time, you can't really hit the announcer because there's too many firings going on. So I think that needs to be tweaked up, and the medal needs to be like on there, and then it can like fade away.
I think what they might need to do as well, like if you want the announcer to be more like prevalent in that situation, is maybe instead of having like your AI companion,
It's my knee straw, them, man.
instead of having like the announcer say stuff after your personal AI, swap it around. So the announcer says something first, like double kill, and then have your personal AI say something about it. Because at the moment it's the other way around, and it feels a little bit weird. Let's have a look at chat, because people have been quite busy in the chat.
Axel was saying something about everyone needs to be in Mark V armor, so I can cater to him with that, but...
he also says cyan as fuck, because he loves cyan. I actually thought the outlines were perfect for what they were supposed to be. I didn't think they made it easy to spot people. I think, if I'm not mistaken anyway, the outline doesn't appear straight away. You have to be like a certain distance away from the enemy.
You have to be like, I would say 3-4 meters out, and then you'll see that outline. But what I found tedious was it's kind of hard when a teammate runs around the corner and you don't see that outline until the last moment.
Yeah.
So if it has friendly fire on it.
I mean, like, I'm okay with like having like friendly outlines, like, because most games do that, and it's nice to see where your teammates are going, whatnot. I wouldn't care if they had an outline for the friendlies or not. But I just feel like to me, it just doesn't look right.
Do you think it's just because of like your nostalgia for like how Halo games have been in the past? You're so used to like a forced team color rather than.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like it's just unnecessary. Like even for other games as well. Like I just don't feel like it just looks ugly to me. I just don't like it. And I don't know. I just don't like it.
They have an option where you can just take off.
And also one thing I want to point out.
There's an option. I hope there's an option for it. Yeah.
That's it.
But there's one thing that I want to point out about Halo Infinite is that I think on purpose, I'm just hoping that I'm not wrong about this, but I think on purpose they actually did remove the team collision, right, for good. And I think it could be like a reason behind it. Maybe because they don't want like their teammates to betray their teammate.
Or
It would make sense.
getting each other's way as well.
Or like trying to do like body blocking, stuff like that, or do something like glitches.
See, with me, I personally didn't like the fact that I was able to run in and out of my teammates, and again, I think it's because I'm so used to that feeling where I can accidentally betray a teammate, they can betray me. It's that classic experience of, remember, like, bringing up the boot menu? Do you want to boot this person because they've killed you? Yes!
Yeah, I keep stuff like that. That's the whole, like, part of the charm of Halo, you know?
Purplock says, I want to be purple. Declan, yeah, multi-team. So multi-team would probably just be, like, different coloured outlines to just kind of, like, let you know whose team is on what. But that's going to be really confusing, multi-team, if it's just outlines.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's another thing I want to point out. What was I going to say?
Was it the grenade jumps?
I was going to talk about that as well.
Because that's one everyone's like really upset about. There's literally no grenade jumps.
Yeah.
There's no gravity
Yeah, I know,
hammer
there's
jump
no-
either. You notice like all the Halos that have a gravity hammer, the blast radius is at least the force that you get from it has been like weakened over time.
Yeah, the gravity hammer, like, don't get me wrong, I love the gravity hammer and the way it looks and the way it sounds, but it's just like every time you kill a player that's right in front of you, he doesn't go flying across the map, and I really miss having that, you know, because in the other Halo games, when you smack someone, they just go flying across.
Yeah, they'll fly.
You have
When
more
playing, I
chance
don't
of a
do
body flying when you
right in
smack
front of
them with your melee than you do actually with the gravity hammer.
Someone mentioned the stream chat, they must have got the code wrong, they're supposed to put that for the gravity
Yeah,
hammer.
instead of like using the pistol.
But one thing, I actually don't want to admit about the ragdoll physics. In Halo Infinite, I think it's the best physics. It's the best ragdolls that
we have
we
in
have
a Halo game. Yeah.
like ever had. Like, I always used to think Halo 3 had like a best ragdoll and Halo Reach, but this one you start to see like a Spartan, his hand is actually stuck into the wall. I know this is a glitch, right? But it's so funny because you can like toy around with it, like you can melee the body.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys see me playing Halo Infinite. I was literally every time there was a body that was on the ground, I would just literally
just punch it. Yeah.
punch it, you know, just play around with it because it looks so funny and cool.
See, I spent most of my time just grapple hooking the chicken.
So what do you guys think of the grab hook? Because a lot of people were so skeptical about the grab hook last year.
I think Agent has something he wants to say on the grapple hook.
I want to play it so badly because of the grapple hook. Like, I don't care if it was like, oh no, it's not classic Halo. Well, that's something that I want. Like, I don't care if every game has a grapple hook. That just looks so fun to use.
Yeah,
it'd be so cool as well if you grapple hook the chicken, you get to catch it and get to throw it at the enemy.
I think we discussed this before, like a 1 in 100th chance of being able to pet the chicken, a bit like Cade from Destiny.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
The chicken bleeds when you shoot it, but the Spartans don't have any blood. Sad face. Yeah. Well, they have like the tiniest bit.
Yeah,
the tiniest bit.
Yeah. At that time.
Purplox, thanks for the host. I appreciate it.
And so basically there's another part I didn't get to like explain is that you know like previous Halo games like Halo 1, Halo 2 and Halo 3, you know, we do have like, you know, blood decals, bullet holes, blood splat. I don't know why that's not in the game. I know with the fact that we do see the bullet holes, but the downside is that they disappear way too quickly. It's going back to that
I don't know if it's maybe something of an accessibility issue, because obviously with the way that games are working nowadays, there's a lot less gore in video games.
Yeah, they're targeting the younger audience, that's what that is, man.
Yeah, I think they're trying to make it more acceptable. Like, you know, you've got the whole idea that, I mean, from at the moment, you can't choose like your gender of your Spartan, but you can, for instance, choose like prosthetics, which I absolutely love. I just want to turn my person into just a full-out robot if I can.
So what do you guys think about the Spartan chapters? Like, do you feel like that feels like more like Halo? Because obviously you hear like another guy speak in the background, and you say, "Oh, what a shot! Oh, it sounds." To most
it sounds like a bloody football commentary.
It's like a football commentary. How they say, "Oh, What a shot!
I don't
You mean
personally.
the personal AI, right?
Good idea what they've done, but I just wish they've added like other AIs. Like I wish we had like a Cortana AI
or maybe
AI.
Sergeant Johnson.
Yeah.
If I just Johnson say, "Oh,
Captain
come get
Keys,
some,"
you know?
I think me personally, I don't mind it so much because what we've got to remember as well, like
Yes,
lore-wise, there's a
Good idea.
difference between Spartan 2, Spartan 3s, and Spartan 4s. Spartan 4s are the more younger, you know, they're not
They're more like
they're not forced in.
ODST and yeah, they're just brought into it if they want to.
Yeah, exactly. They can apply to become part of the Spartan program, and I think because they're of a certain age when they do apply, they have a little bit more freedom, say as, you know, taken from the age of 7 and then transcripted straight into the army, and then forced very much to do things. So I think a lot of people forget that it's lore dependent as well with the multiplayer. I personally don't mind it.
Well, it doesn't really bother me with the Spartan chapters. 'Cause the thing is, there's one AI. She sounds like the lady from Half-Life. You know, I'm not sure if you guys play Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 1. You hear the
yeah,
AI
you're talking about
background,
Yeah.
depleted, right? She sounds just like the AI from Half-Life, so I wouldn't mind that because I got because I like the Half-Life game. That kind of AI feels more like this feels more like Halo. But if they somehow just replace the other AIs, that sound way too
Generic. It sounds
generic.
Yeah.
Because you hear like little lady speaking saying, "Oh, let's get some kill." I don't know what she say, but
Yeah.
she say in a
Let's do some damage.
Yeah.
Let's do some damage. Yeah, that's it.
Can you can turn it off, right?
Yeah, you can turn off Spartan chatter if you don't want to. That is an option.
No, but you can say hear other Spartan speaking. That's your own Spartan chatter.
Yeah, but you're talking about like the
Others.
personal AI if you can turn that off. I'm pretty
Mr.
sure
Red
that's a
Beret
option.
says, "Imagine losing your limbs and being called a full-out robot." Imagine.
Imagine losing your limbs and being called a nugget in Halo.
Yeah, you have a mic right next.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a
yeah.
mic.
Shaban is farther from the mic but sounds clearer than Shide. It might be because of just like, you know, I could be like really close to the microphone and it sounds worse than like if I'm here. Imagine losing your brain and not being not being called Shide.
And real
You're
quick
being
about the
bullied
whole-
tonight by your own community. Your own community is bullying you tonight.
They always do this to me.
They-
Every time I play, they would just come out. with
They're trying to
something
show you up. That's what it is.
You're
Yeah.
not the cooler twin, aren't you?
I am the full twin.
What other things that you guys liked about the tech demo?
you know what's my main concern is?
Oh, what?
It's the weapons. I feel like there's no like. I feel like there's not enough weapons in Halo Infinite. Like we don't have like the beam rifle, the carbine, the SMG, the boot shot, like the needle rifle.
No, technically we do have the carbine. It's just
no weapons in Infinite.
it's just technically a battle rifle at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I know like Luther 3 are really trying their hardest and trying to make this a good Halo game, but I feel like they're with the whole weapon selection. I feel like they're you know how like in the other Halo games, there's like constantly being like, we're adding this new weapon in the game, and then we're taking out this gun.
Yeah, what?
Or,
I really
like
hate.
SMG. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I know. You know, a lot of people use the argument of, then what's the purpose of this gun if we're gonna have a plasma rifle and then you have the new plasma rifle. I can't even remember what it's called. So,
Oh,
Pulse
it's the
carbine.
weapon, yeah.
yeah, the pulse cannon. Like
Pulse combine, yeah.
yeah, the pulse carbine. And why I feel like is that just add in a bunch of weapons that we already had in the past, like bring them all in Halo Infinite. I mean, like even though there's a lot of them have the same purpose, but it'd just be like you know, just have some diversity in the whole weapons and not just because it kind of feels like Halo CE when it comes to the whole gun selection. There's just so like it's just so little. Like there's like 4 guns on for like humans, like 4 guns for Covenant or something like that. You know, like it just isn't as diverse how I would like it to be.
I think as well, I don't know, they're trying to balance the weapons so much to the point where there doesn't feel like there's any roles for certain weapons. So for instance, at the moment we've got the new assault rifle meta, which has kind of like made the battle rifle feel not as a good option because it's slower rate of fire than what it usually is. but you can easily like hip fire the AR. There's no recoil on it whatsoever, especially if you're changing the FOV in your game settings. So what I found is when you changed from default FOV to 110, your reticle,
Everything.
Yeah, it decreases. Yeah.
it decreases, and I was just able to hip fire everyone.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. You know, if you were to increase your FOV, your reticle turns small.
It turns really tighter as well.
The sniper rifle is literally like the reticle of that is so tiny, and a lot of people have trouble of aiming, especially when they're on the controller. Because I feel like controller. That's another thing. Controller, like it feels very different now on the Halo Infinite. Like the aim assist is very feels very loosened compared to MCC.
Yeah, we were having this discussion actually with Logan earlier today on Xbox that Xbox aim assist is almost in a way non-existent, and I think maybe what they're trying to do is do it so like I don't know if PC players and console players will. What I don't want it to end up feeling like is like Doom, where Doom doesn't have any aim assist whatsoever. So it's really like janky. You know, console need aim assist.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think console players, if they don't want to play against a PC user, they can just take off import base platform matchmaking.
Yeah.
Against other console users.
I mean, us personally as a community, we'll be leaving it on because I'll be on PC anyway. But then also, most of our community is all Xbox, so for the most part, I mean, I'm rubbish at playing Halo anyway. So if anything, they got more of an advantage than I do. But
I'm rubbish as well, so
I'm pretty sure I'm worse at playing Halo. Yeah, I remember multiple times.
I do have one thing I just want to say very quickly. This is completely unrelated to the stream whatsoever, but I just want to say hello, Mum, hello, Dad. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Everyone, say hello to my parents who are watching live right now.
I had the same name as him.
Hi, I'm on camera.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, Mum and Dad, the guy in the top left corner is the same name as me. But yeah.
Well, yeah, I am James as well.
I'm Mexican James.
Aaron's like, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Girth. Oh dear. Mr. Redberry, thank you for the tier 1 sub, man. I appreciate it.
Hey,
oh no, it's Ecto.
Ecto is giving him a tier 1 sub.
Yeah, I forget that it's puts a message above.
Now, all I have to do, because I know we're on stream delay, Ecto, do you want me to go in my Mark 5 armor so you can, feel special?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I was just telling him, I want to sit here. No, main seat.
Go right ahead.
You can sit. We're giving you the opportunity to sit in your main chair.
Sit in your brother's chair. Get the gamer chair.
This is when he leans back and he's like, ah, yes, satisfaction.
Oh, yes, satisfaction, bro.
Hey Ryan, how you doing, dude? Right. I've still got your live stream on in the background, Ryan, as well.
Look, Ecto, I'll get Mark 5 armor. I ain't putting no.
By the way, my dad says, "Love them guys, rock on."
Nice.
There we go. So, what's Trinidad doing? Is he getting his Mark 5 armor on? Is he?
Yeah.
Shaban has evolved.
Yeah, y'all telling me, get Mark 5 armor.
Fair enough.
Well, mainly Ecto's telling me get the Mark 5 armor, so don't mind me.
Oh, guys, I can drive now with my license.
Congratulations! Woo!
Yeah.
Passed the driving test.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I passed the driver.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Ecto would be pleased.
I got it on. Here, look. Are you happy now, motherfucker?
So far, Shaban and Shur haven't gone AFK at the same time. How did you get them so far? Well, funny you should say that. We were actually in a video call about an hour before we went live, just to make sure that we were okay with setting things up. So technically, we've got them together longer.
Yeah.
Exo says, "Hell yeah, so beautiful."
Yo, that Delta from Red vs. Blue. Look, listen here. When you put a Halo 1 model in a Halo 5 world, it don't look good.
Oh, yeah. Danger says something.
I can go to this. Hold up.
Yep.
You know what? Y'all guys coming with me to the sun. Look, here. We're going to the fucking lighting there. Nice. We're going right now.
For anyone who doesn't know, Trinidad at the moment is in VR chats.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It's so
Yeah.
awesome.
Go on, take your helmet off. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Danger, Gurv says, to be honest, are you hiding the pickle stains on your bed? So, okay, so let me give you a bit of context
that
behind
real?
this. No.
Is that real?
So, my parents who are
Well,
watching right
no,
now are
we're
probably
thinking
going to text me in a
What?
minute saying, I absolutely hate you for doing this. But I went in meme chat and I uploaded a picture of some pickles that were stained on a bed. It was just pickles everywhere on the bed. And I, what was it I exactly said? I'll get the exact message up.
You said it helped, Dad. I spilled my pickles.
No, hold up. I'll get the actual thing up in a minute. Corpy,
Hey,
thank you
Corpy,
for the
thanks
gifted
for
sub.
giving the glass in. Yeah.
Corpy's an absolute legend.
Yeah.
Like,
Corpy's a fucking beast. I'm
Yeah, it
sorry.
says help.
Sorry, Ecto. Get the hell out of here. We got Corpy giving gifts
No,
now. What
Ecto
you gonna
is
do
just as
about
good.
it?
So I put a thing in meme chat saying, help, I spilt my fucking pickles on the bed and I don't know what to do. So I sent the same thing to
What
my
it looks
dad.
like, viewers.
Yeah, that's what it looks like in the top left corner. So I said that, it's just pickles everywhere on the bed. And then I just, like, I told my mum and my dad. And then my dad rang me and he's like, no way have you spilt fucking pickles on your bed. And then he told his boss and his boss believed him as well. It was brilliant. But it's funny because everyone in meme chat
God.
genuinely, like, believed me for, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I spilled,
Everyone in
I
meme chat
spilled
felt like,
pickles on
"What
my
did you
bed.
do?"
I was just sitting here when I saw it, like when I I'm always lurking in meme chat, I'm like posting there, and I just look at it like, the hell, like how do you do that?
No,
Shaban
like,
devolved.
Look, I was doing
Yes,
VR
Andy.
chat stuff,
Bro,
just
this-
vibing. I see a fucking
Oh,
picture
sure.
in the meme chat going like, "Oh, look, I spilled pickles. How did I feel?
Oh my god.
I felt like this, and then
You know what that reminds me of? The way that your character's glitching out, like those old '90s like game videos that you make, like in the corner of like you remove the you remove the HUD and the reticle, and it's just like a really low res recording on unregistered
I know,
hypercam. Funnily enough, my dad actually just texted me saying pickles, laughing face.
Oh, man. That is so cool.
Pickles.
How many
That is so
helmets are
cool.
you wearing?
It never ends.
But is there anything that you I meant to ask earlier, but while we were talking about sort of like things that we wanted to change and things that we disliked, is there anything in the actual tech beta that you actually really enjoyed?
I really, to be honest with you, I really enjoy the balance of the game. It's not too fast or too slow. Everything's like so balanced. Like the sprint, it's not that quick compared to like Halo 4 and 5, which is a good thing. Because a lot of people did mainly complain about Halo 4 sprint and Halo 5 sprint, how quick it is to get
Yeah.
to other places. So it's quite OP. Same thing with the you know, sliding. Like
Actually,
you know how it works in Halo 5 in multiplayer. Because I've never actually experienced the multiplayer in Halo 5 on the campaign. But I know the fact that like when you slide down, like all the way down to, you know, the enemy, it's quite OP. It's like
Yeah.
you can go all the way there.
It takes a
So-
while for you to
yeah.
slide.
The
And,
sliding like mechanic feels really, really nice as well because it's
Mm.
you can go far, but it's like really, like the build up to it is
Yeah.
really slow, and also the feedback that you get in your controller actually makes it feel like you're not sliding on butter anymore. You're actually going across the ground, like it's constantly vibrating. Run, agent! He needs a piss. Did you just see how fucking quick he ran away? He just fucking bamboozled us.
Also, one of the guys mentioned in the chat is the time to kill. I
Yes.
feel like that is a bit too quick.
Mhm.
Time to kill. Like you can.
Yeah, but-
We were just commenting on like how fucking sneaky you were at running out of your room.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to make sure my dog was fed. I forgot it was past 4 o'clock.
that's right.
That was really funny. But yeah, good time to kill. I absolutely love the sidearm. I love the new pistol so much.
I think they got to boost up their time to kill thing, make it a bit more challenging. I feel like it's too.
Yeah, but I
So,
feel like
so-
for this,
I was gonna
For
ask
the
you, what do you
sidekick
think
thing?
about the Bazaar map?
I feel like they could change the sidekick's time to kill though. Like make it 6 shots to the head, so you could actually spend the whole mag to kill 2 people.
Yeah.
Because right
Um,
now having 7, and then you have that other 5 to just shoot someone?
So I don't know if this has anything to do with your like resolution and screen ratio, Daniel, because I know that you're playing. I think you played 4K 21:9 on an ultra wide. I think, whereas I played on my 4K TV, and even on like 110 FOV, I found it really good. I prefer playing my games at higher FOV. I think as well, because when I originally played Infinite, when I loaded it up for the first time, I was like, oh my god, this is awfully slow. But then I turned the FOV up, and I was just like, oh my god, this feels perfect.
Yeah.
Were you playing the performance? Were you playing high settings, ultra?
So I was playing on my Series S. I unfortunately didn't get into the PC. Well, they said that I was part of it, but then on the waypoint it wasn't showing up properly, so I only got into the Xbox One.
Yeah, so did I. But
Yeah,
it
but
ran
also-
surprisingly well on the One X.
Yeah, that's
Ran
what I
so
did.
surprisingly
The Xbox One ran pretty good. Like it was pretty smooth. Like on the PC, like I was getting FPS drops. Like a lot of people have had decent graphics card. Like they had 3070 Ti, and they were getting frame rate drops. And everyone had to play on low or medium. But obviously the game isn't optimized.
To be honest, the frame rate actually did drop because when we were streaming, the frame rate went down to like 30, 40.
Camera, like we had to stop.
Yeah, it was like literally making our camera like just really slow.
Yeah.
A lot slower.
It wasn't fun to watch.
And also, I think as well, because you guys live stream as well, you've got the taxing in the background with your OBS and whatnot as well, and then on top of a game which is running at really high detail. No wonder why you guys were getting
Yeah, that's what
getting drops.
I think that the game is like optimized. Maybe it's related to that.
Kev says
But
I
still,
played on
our
Xbox.
graphics card is like GTX. It's actually GTX 1080, and we had it since what 2016.
Yeah.
So that's
Funnily
very long
enough,
time.
Kev says I played it on Xbox One from 2013 and it ran perfect. So that is a really good talking point. So,
That's good. Yeah.
so some people were playing on Xbox One, and it's amazing to feel that they're still supporting that generation of Xbox.
I was really impressed how, do you know when before the flats were sent out, they were doing
showcase
streaming
yeah.
of Halo Infinite and they were showing on the Xbox One. It looked really impressive. Like,
Yeah.
I was really impressed on what. So a lot of people in the comment section on the live stream chat were saying, "Oh my god, this game looks so garbage on PC," but no one realized it's the Xbox
Yeah.
One gameplay, preview.
Yeah,
A lot of
exactly.
people said like that. I'm like, dude, it's just the Xbox One gameplay. Don't worry. But I was really impressed on how it looked.
But you know what it is? We are because Halo Infinite is gonna be like, I believe the fact that if Halo Infinite does 16, I know the fact that if they, they do say, oh, this game is, it's gonna be living up to like 10 years, right? We don't know the fact that that's gonna be true because if this game actually truly 16 and it's gonna be like way bigger than before, right? They're gonna keep on, pushing more updates to it, and the more updates it's gonna have, the more we have to upgrade. So, like, our plan is that we need to like upgrade our GPU because we
Yeah,
don't know what's
100%.
happening in the future. They might end up like making this game to like a different level. Like, you gotta remember the update for Halo Infinite multiplayer, they're gonna push it to the limits, and we don't know what that's gonna be. I'm saying it's a good thing because it's gonna bring more options, for the community, like more content. So I think upgrading GPU right now is gonna be good because I believe the fact that the campaign is gonna be like super heavily detailed.
I think the
'Cause-
model that they're trying to do, because they've seen the succession of like Destiny as a game, for example, having one particular game and then having like a plan set for 5 or 10 years. You can then sort of like really nail down what the community want from Halo rather than having to make a brand new game, changing it up in such a way that it makes the last one feel better or worse. I think games are now going to become a service like Destiny and Halo.
Mm-hmm.
There might not be sequels. They just continue.
Yeah, if you look at Counter-Strike Go, that's
offensive.
a global offensive, right? That's like free to play, and they don't have to make another Counter-Strike game. Because if this Counter-Strike game is doing like successful, then yeah, it's gonna stay there for good. Like, these developers are not gonna like shift over to the next franchise because they might be like, oh, this game is making a lot of money. Let's just like keep on pushing more updates to it. Like, look at Fortnite. Is there gonna be Fortnite 2? Is there gonna be Minecraft 2? Never. Because
Never.
why? This is doing a lot better.
That's
than...
probably why they just named it Infinite then, really, to be honest. We've still yet to understand really why they've called it Infinite, but I can just imagine it's because they're going to just turn it into a service and then just upgrade it over time. It just makes complete sense. Isn't CSGO like Pokemon Go? Yes, Perplox.
Oh my fucking god!
What?
I think it's something that like in the future, right? Yeah,
I'm I'm actually really in love with Shaban's older brother ASMR content. If it gets funnily, you should say that. So I've always said on every other stream, if I hit 500 followers, I'm making an OnlyFans account. It's going to be called Only Spartans. I hope you get the reference. And it's going to be weekly uploads of custom game nights. It's a meme that everyone wanted. So yeah, if you want my OnlyFans profile to become a reality, make sure you follow.
Jesus Christ.
Nebula is just looking at you disappointed, bro.
Yeah, I
see
know.
that emoji in there.
If you actually ever pull through the OnlyFans, then I will look at you a very different way.
You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? It's happening.
What do you think? Bro, look, we already have...
done.
Chris, we already have an OnlyFans account. Remember the one I made for Declan?
Oh yeah, we actually already do have an OnlyFans. It's an inside meme though, so it would take too long to tell. But NSFW game night videos, uncensored, all the disgusting things people say too hot for YouTube.
Christ, I'm a minor.
Yeah, we can't really do that. I'll only send the link out to people over the age of 18.
Joke's on you. I'm on the stream.
How much you will pay per upload? The content will be free, but then you can do custom requests. So if you want me to do a custom request of me taking a picture of my Spartan surrounded by water, then I will do that for you.
Girth bathing in a bath of pickles.
It will either be pickles or it'll be pickles or beans.
It's just shoved in his
I got
face
this.
Like
if they request for you to hold a pickle between your toes and dump that shit in Nutella, whew, that's like profit right there.
Mute Shaban.
I have the microphone.
You meant to say my name, Perplox. I'm the annoying one, right? The one the wings popping out.
Yeah. Oh, I have that occasionally.
I think it's the heat in the room. I can feel the heat.
Hey, Girth.
What?
What's with the redeemed stop Mike spamming Nethertron?
So basically, one of our users is very notorious for Mike spamming, but he's gotten much better. We made him a custom redemption, so he will literally tell chat to hey, stop. I don't know if it did actually play. I couldn't hear it.
Hey, wait, hold up. I think I hear Nethertron over there. Mike spamming.
Probably.
I'll be right back.
Wed Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Red David.
Red Dead Redemption.
That's fucking brilliant.
It's Red Dead Redemption.
Don't you love it when his twin brother is just there taking the piss out of him?
I'm pretty sure he said dimension.
There you go.
I'm gonna say wrong shit, man. Don't make me say it.
Okay, look. For you, just say Blue Dead Destruction, and I'm pretty sure everyone would know.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. So unclip it.
Yeah, because we need dying more because this guy couldn't say it properly.
So, anything else you guys want to say on Infinite at all?
To be honest with you, should we talk about like any concerns about Halo Infinite? Like, what you guys are concerned about in the future?
Actually, the good question is, are you guys worried with
Battle Royale?
With it?
To be honest, right, I'm going to say something really controversial here, which chat is probably going to hate me for. So if you do, well, fuck you. But I'm going to say it. But as much as I dislike Battle Royales, Halo is the perfect game for a Battle Royale. I'm sorry, I have to say it.
I mean, look,
I agree.
Hey,
Look at this, right?
Actually, I
Cancelled.
No, I agree.
You're canceled. I'm done. I'm going on Call of Duty now.
I played a lot of PUBG. You guys played PUBG back in the day. I really enjoyed PUBG Battle Royale, so I wouldn't mind seeing Battle Royale mode in Halo Infinite as long as they don't replace other game
Take off
modes.
my helmet for this.
As long as I can play
But-
BT, you know.
All
play-
right.
Um,
Back from Call
Ocom,
of
I think their
Duty, so-
mic is a bit distorted because they're sharing a mic between them in an open room.
Yeah, I think I'm too close to the mic.
Oh, the thing
Yeah,
is,
I might
feel
turn
like-
you down actually because I do have you quite loud. Because
Yeah,
people
turn me down.
people were saying that you were a bit quiet, so hopefully that's a bit better now. Danger says you can find someone else to edit the videos, mate. It does need a BR though. It's perfect for it. It's got the sandbox.
As long as it's an option, that's fine. I feel like a lot of people worry that they could likely replace Battle Royale mode with something else or something.
Yeah, to be honest with you, look at this, right? If you look at all of the games, like I've already spoken to these people about in the stream chat on some of them, but I think if we look at perspective about, if you look at Call of Duty, if you look at Fortnite and those free-to-play games, they all have Battle Royale, and sometimes Battle Royale doesn't go well. But if you look at the population, right, a lot of people actually get into it. Like PUBG, for example, that has like 1 million people playing it.
How many people?
And I think it's like.
Or if they don't want to slap it to like the Infinite logo, they could just do it as like some kind of small side project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have to. They don't have to include it in Infinite at all.
The main priority at the moment, I feel like the main priority is to bring back, Halo's, original formula.
Yeah. It'd probably be something that they would probably introduce later on down the line because again, we need to try and find a way to unite all the Halo
I feel
fans.
like, all in honesty, they should just work on the core Halo, and then if they want to experiment and drop all of this stuff down, then that's how they
It's
should.
like Halo, the art style, the movements, the dialogues, the cinematic, everything needs to look like Halo
Or
before.
if they don't want to do Battle Royale, at least have something that's bigger than BTB with objectives in it.
This is Warzone Firefight.
What do you guys
Or
think
to
of?
make ATB bigger. I mean,
They could make
What do you guys
BTB
think
bigger.
of BTB? I feel like that was too overhyped because I thought people they would have done like 20 versus 20.
Hmm.
I know Halo is an arena shooter, but I thought we would have like an option like that.
But I mean, who knows? Maybe like at some
like
point,
it's a bit of a
maybe
hype.
at some point in the future, they might increase the maximum
Just
players,
maybe
like the
for
players
just
count
maybe.
limit. So I think we look to see like 32 players, like how you see in Team Fortress and other
Yeah.
games. Maybe like if they somehow just trying to increase the player count limit up to like 16. Because now I'm hearing about Halo Master Chief Collection, right?
Yeah, they were
People are
talking about
starting
that
to,
with
like,
Master
add
Chief
up to, like,
Collection.
2 players.
To
Like
24 or anything.
That I don't
like-
agree with because as much as I love bigger games, bringing it to a game that is well known, has been for like over 10 years, you're changing the meta of the game completely. Imagine bringing 20 people into Halo 3. That's just way too much. It
Plus,
doesn't need
look,
it. It's
all
a
the,
small
all
game.
the maps are not as big as that.
Yeah.
You got Sand Trap, yes, but
You've got spawning
it's not
issues as
gonna-
it is anyway. Don't
Mhm.
add to it. Like, just do it as a brand new game.
Speaking of spawning issues, did you guys had problems with bad spawns in the tech preview? Because I did not get one.
I had one issue, and that was it. Only
really?
only one issue, yeah.
Is that
I was
not
quite
something
lucky. I
that's
didn't really
most
have
best
too many
of?
issues with Infinite, like, as a tech demo. The only issues which I've definitely voiced in our Discord and also on the feedback on the forums is the UI. Obviously, I'm wearing glasses right now. I find it incredibly hard to view things up close that are big on screen. And the text sizes had regular, large, and extra large. I feel that there should be an option to scale it down because then I'll be able to see the menus a lot bigger. Also, 343 just needs to stick to vertical. I hate horizontal. It does not work in MCC. We've got a mod pack for MCC. Forge World has over 800 maps on it. I am not... I hate the fact that I have to press...
I hate fucking scrolling all the way through those fucking maps
Yeah.
just to pick one thing.
I mean, the thing is, I think we just have to like give them a chance because I was struggling with the main menu, like the GUI, right? And a lot of people saying to me, "Oh, hey, I need to find my name." And I had like a bunch of people, like I have like thousands of people that have been added, and they're all appearing up on the list.
We do have a search bar.
And there's no search bar. Like if they
Yep.
just simply just add like a search bar, right at the top of the somewhere in the menu, it would be a lot more easy for us to like type someone else's name. That way, we can like find people quite easily. without scrolling all the way down.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how long that
So
would be?
MCC does it right with the friends list because it's very much like what Perplox is saying about the Halo Reach menu. So that being vertical and then having the option to search for a game tag is really good. But it's more of like just navigation. Everything's horizontal. And I want to talk a minute about when you're in the armory. So if you're looking at your Spartan, to change the armor coatings, the armor pieces, just anything on there. Like the previews at the top of the screen, you're having to look at the top of the screen, which then cuts off when you're viewing the weapon. And then like along the bottom, you've got this horizontal look, which is wasted space. And the icons are like this fucking big. Someone went on Twitter, actually. I'll have to pull it in the Halo Infinite chat in Discord. But someone had like taken all of that, redesigned it, put the Spartan right dead set in the middle, and then the armor coatings on the left-hand side. And it looks just 100 times better.
Yeah, like how the Destiny shader system is. Like, I saw that on Twitter, too, where they had all the things on, like, hey, if I were to stand up like this, and then you have all the UI right here that had all the shadings for it. That shit looked good, because that shit didn't make it too crowded, but you got a whole list, like, on that side, too,
Trinidad looks like he's about to do an
thing.
advert. I don't know.
Yeah,
Trinidad,
Hello,
try and sell us something.
Hello. Have you been injured by a reckless
Can't tell it
warthog
like a product.
about to come through to your face? Have you been hit by a ghost? Here at the Infinite, we don't give a fuck about you. As you can see, we overlook the galaxy.
Hey Trinidad,
Del Rio's somewhere
Perplox
over
says
there in
sell
the
us
back.
Pringles.
What? Fuck you, I'm out of here again.
Sell us some Pringles.
So, we would like to thank our today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh god, there's
We'd like
always
to
one.
take today's sponsor.
I forgot
Raid
earlier, I
Shadow
think it was Perplox who
Play
said it,
fucking-
but he said that agent looks like one of those guys that killed me in Gears of War. He looks like one of those American kids that killed me in Gears of War.
I'm so buff, bro.
Yeah.
He does look like the ultimate Kyle. Like, you remember that time where like everyone was raiding Area 51? He looks like a
listen,
Kyle.
Unlike the Kyles, I have a stable family. Sorry. Alright?
Chosen Nebula is like hot face the flex.
Oh,
I think Trinidad's got the biggest arms out of all of us here.
I know.
I think I've also said this before on the Discord as well. My favourite part of the tech demo has to be like the ambient music. So I hope that they fix the issue where as soon as you hit 25 kills, it will then say halfway to victory, not at 24.
Yeah,
that really bugged me.
Kind of irked me.
But the ambient
Halfway
like
to
music
victory.
that you hear in the background, especially when you get to the 40 kills, so because you've then got 10 kills left, it plays like this really cool ambient music at the end. I really, really enjoyed that. It gave me a sense of like, oh shit, shit's about to fucking kick off. I better get these kills.
What do you guys think about the stance? From the start, where the Spartans do their poses.
I personally enjoy that.
I enjoyed it, but
to be
the thing what I feel like they could monetize it by having different stances. Yeah, I know you have your Spartans going like this
stances, but
and
honestly,
all that.
I personally think that those stances should be part of the main menu customization, where you customize your own.
Yeah.
Spartan.
I remember you guys did a video recently, didn't you, on YouTube where you explained this?
Yeah.
Because I feel like
Oh, you saw that video?
Yeah, I saw your video. Yeah.
yeah, because I saw like another spawn with just like shadow boxing.
Yes,
it looks
for
like
plus,
he's
I
trying to like
remember
to go fight someone with his bare fist. It's just like misleading because a lot of people might think, oh, this is like a combat.
If anything, do it with weapons instead of just like their fists. Do it like if they're like looking at the chamber of their gun. Yeah.
At least do something like that.
I don't mind it,
Here's-
like I said, but it should be part of the main menu. The menu customization.
Yeah. And
Girth, like in the
the music sound as well.
in the training field, you could actually melee with your fist though.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have to have a weapon equipped.
You could just start punching. So that makes me wonder if you could have like weaponless combat in the game.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, I think-
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Because you guys talked about the what's that man name? Academy, yeah. You know that the training session where you fight against the bots.
Yeah.
Basically, right. Some guy I don't know who this is. I think it was Rejected Shotgun. he actually did upload this video, but he had to remove it because apparently he was, I think it was him or this another guy. They somehow did like a no clip right outside the map. You know, the
I
training
think I
map.
saw the pictures. Didn't you upload it in our Discord group?
Yeah, it was uploaded, but it was more than that. They're not telling us how detailed this campaign is going to be, and this is multiplayer they're showing us. So they did a no clip, you know, in the training map.
Yeah.
And guess what?
They found loads of stuff.
It's real detail. Yeah, you know how you play Halo 2?
Yeah.
And you go to outskirt, you know, you glitch outside the map in Halo to outskirt or any other Halo games. It started to become like less detailed. Like it started to become less, you know, interaction. Like you can't possibly like interact, you know, with any object. But this guy somehow he did a no clip, and you can literally see outside the map. You see foliages, trees, rocks, lakes. I'm talking about these are detail. This is what you actually see. You know, in
again, it will all end up being cut off. DMCA incoming 343 wants to know your location. Well, it's a good job we're not going to talk about spoilers. If you, by the way, if you do,
right, we don't want to talk about spoilers.
If you do see spoilers, do not share them around, please. None of us want to know. No spoilers.
Yo, you want some of those Halo Infinite spoilers?
Cortana 2 is hot.
But I do recommend not to go on to Halo Twitter, the official Halo Twitter, because that's what's apparently it's getting really, really bad there.
Yeah, Twitter is usually really bad for stuff like that, video games.
I mean, in all technicality, Girth, I did go into the thing. I ain't saying what's in there, for obvious fucking reasons.
Okay, no, but you know what it is. One thing we should remember is that it's not really 243's fault. I mean, there were the ones that they were like controlling the files.
Yeah.
So what happened is, right, the file, right, is contained with campaign and the dialogues. We don't know we're not really sure about the cinematic, but we do know the fact that the dialogue for the campaign is actually in there, and that's how it got leaked. So, they mentioned about the campaign files were actually inside the tech build, the preview tech. So that was quite worrying because everyone literally thought that the whole campaign got leaked.
But it was
we should be afraid of that.
Yeah.
Because the dialogue from the campaign's been leaked, but it's not the actual cinematic that we haven't seen. So if you're looking. Yeah, we should definitely...
Perplex. I don't know if it's bad on Instagram, but Shai can't delete Instagram. It's where he finds his female audience.
Why do they pick on you so much?
They do this all the time. Sometimes I go on their streams and they're getting roasted on there. It's brilliant.
Sometimes I go on their streams too.
On the seat. And they're trying to like...
See, we've got like a different dynamic. So like your community is there just like ripping into you, whereas my community, my community on the other hand is telling me that they want to go to church and praise me. You know, praise Girth, the church of Girthanity.
Girthanity church.
Exactly. It's like yin and yang over here. Yeah, exactly. If you don't, I'll send the big boys down. But I think... sorry, Agent?
I was about to say, like, what do you guys think about the Olympics that's going on right now?
Well, the Olympics, it's really funny. So, like, obviously it being hosted in Tokyo, what is the one thing that they do, which is a stereotypical thing that they do over in Asia? They play video game music at the ceremony.
Yeah.
They had, I think it was, they had like a Pokemon tune on.
They had Naruto characters over there.
Okay. Thorn the Villain, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. They also had, did any of you play the original Nier on PS3 or Xbox 360? Yeah. They had the opening, I saw that too. They had one of the opening themes on there as well. But yeah, I personally haven't really been watching it too much just because obviously time zones. By the time the Olympics is on, I mean, I'll just read about it the next day. But what about you? Have you been watching it?
Being too on track on the sports like.
You know, I've heard like Twitch streamers are streaming Olympics live, and they all got banned.
Yeah, I was gonna say because well, first of all, you need a TV license to stream sports anyway, as it is, and obviously then re-uploading it on a free streaming platform is a big no-no. So don't do that.
I'm gonna do that.
I completely forgot at the time. Like I completely forgot the Olympics were even happening, and the only thing I heard about the Olympics was when I was just scrolling through Reddit, just lurking and looking at memes, and I went to the Ace Combat subreddit.
Of course.
I'm a huge nerd.
Every other day, you're posting something Ace Combat related in our Discord.
Yeah, and apparently they played the opening of one of the Ace Combat games at the whole Olympic thing where they're doing the video game soundtracks, and that was like the first time I heard about it. I was like, oh, this post was from about a week ago. Okay, like I didn't even know that the Olympics were even starting.
Just call your stream title Fortnite Big Chungus and then stream the Olympics. Yes.
Ace Combat. Yeah.
We're not gonna have that game in there. No title.
I'll definitely put Big Chungus in there. Remember the guy streaming a pay-per-view boxing event on Twitch? And yes, and he also did that with football. I remember he did that with FIFA. It was like a big game.
Yeah,
I think it was like Liverpool. I think it was when Liverpool were in the finals like a couple of years ago. And he was just sat.
To play
Like, if I get my controller now, he was literally just sat like this, just like looking at his screen, but he was actually watching the live event.
That's funny.
Brilliant. Wasn't it KSI and Logan Paul? It might have been the boxing one between them two. Might have been.
Whatever. It's the same old thing where either they're engine a draw or in a BS win. I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't mind this topic anyways. We're supposed to talk about Halo.
And they talk about like variety.
Yeah, we
podcast
do
to talk
everything.
about anything.
Speaking of Halo, anyway, we also wanted to talk about what happened with you guys recently. So, for anyone who doesn't know, which I know most of you guys here already know, you've seen our announcements, but just in case, tell us what has been happening in your Halo experience lately.
Yeah. Shaban would definitely explain it because he's the one that.
So like, you know, as usual, every day I wake up in the morning and the first thing I do, I just hop on my computer, go live, stream. And then I decided that I wanted to do some PvE challenges. You guys do the PvE challenges in Halo MCC. That's what I was doing. I was doing some PvE challenges, and then when I was doing some of the campaign missions, then I decided that I wanted to hop on matchmaking firefight. So when I hopped on there, I clicked search, and then the message popped up of me being banned. But I didn't. I wasn't shocked because I didn't look at the year. I looked at the ban time, and I usually get this because I sometimes get fatal error or the game kicks me out the match and I get a ban time for that. And I thought it would be like a 20-minute ban or 50-minute ban. And then I was like, okay, I got a ban message. I might as well hop on, doing some campaign speedruns in the meantime or play custom games. And then someone from the chat said, oh, Shaban, no, look at the year. You're permanently banned. I'm like, wait, what? And I look at the year. I was like, oh my god, 2,552. And I was like, I literally panicked. And then I straight away made an announcement on Discord, like letting everyone know that I got banned, and everyone came. Literally, the views just skyrocketed. Like
I think you topped at like 6.
It was around like 70, 80 viewers. Like people came in, and I saw people like Min Blitz came forward. I was like, where did you come from?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh Shaban, like give me the clip where because someone clipped me being very shocked, because I got banned. And Min Blitz got that clip, I think. And
a lot of people came forward. A lot of people came forward.
Yeah.
I remembered I was because I was on Twitter. Because someone told me on Discord that iSpy will message you on Twitter to look at your DM. And I was like, wait, what? Do you actually DM me on Twitter? Because iSpy, he's quite well known in the community.
Yeah.
So I went on Twitter, and then iSpy told me about, oh hey, we know a person from 243 can sort this out, and his name is Unishek. I can help you out if you want me to. Because he wants me to say yes or no. So I told him, yeah, you should definitely, give it a shot. And Min Blitz came forward. Min Blitz said that, we can definitely fix this for you. We can definitely remove that ban. Because he told me about the Halo Waypoint, the support website. I'm telling you this right now, yeah. This Halo Waypoint website did not help us to get unbanned.
Yeah.
That wasn't it. It was the people that helped us. Min Blitz helped us. He was the one. I think it was Rose, because Rose did told me.
Yeah, Rose knows someone in 343, doesn't she?
Yeah, because I believe Rose. They said something about. Yeah, because the thing is, right, when we got unbanned, Rose even said something about oh, I know someone that can unban you, and then 50, 60 minutes. Or do you remember during the podcast?
Yeah,
we were doing test stream.
Yeah.
She said to me before that I would get someone to unban you. I know this woman from the 243. She definitely fix it. So I don't know if it's that person actually did it, like from 243. But I didn't know the
I
fact
think
that
it was a
Mint Blitz
combination
won.
of like loads of things. So not only did you have Mint Blitz come to your channel, you had Grenade Queen, you had Miss Jenny come over.
Also, all the hidden things do about it.
Yeah,
like,
it was
people
it was all the popular channels that we all know. You also had filed a ticket. You had people like me and some of your members go to Twitter as well. And one thing that we also want to make sure as well that, you know, stuff like this unfortunately does happen. I think what doesn't help is, if I'm correct, you guys are ranked 3rd in the world for XP. Is that right?
Yeah.
So obviously, what the issue is that these guys are finding a way to spoof gamer tags and then going into games and then hacking the game. And because it's under your username, you know, that's how they end up getting banned. And what we didn't want is, because this all started happening with your friends and yourself, was getting all angry with 343 and then storming their social media, but they needed to know. So luckily, we did it in quite a way that that was quite respectable.
But one thing to stare is that it's like, then again, it wasn't the Halo away point, because we did submit the ticket from that website, but we haven't got no response saying that you got unbanned. Right, there was no response to that.
Yeah.
It was just literally a week later you got unbanned, and it was only because you tested it live on stream. I remember watching the stream. We all said, why did we test it?
And stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's when
y'all guys act.
for Infinite as well.
Yeah.
And the same day that we got unbanned, and it was like,
That was like.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Weird.
it's pretty weird because it happened because we got unbanned when the flight test came out. But
And I'm surprised that they would have even given you a code knowing that you are banned.
Because our friend named Scott Trick OG, he told me that he got helped by Mint Blitz, and that's what got him unbanned. But apparently it took him for a while for him to get unbanned.
Like
20 days.
Somewhere there.
I think 20 days. It took him for a very long time.
It took us like 4 days.
It took us for like 6 days. It was 6 days. I remember 6 days. It took us for like 6 days for us to get unbanned.
Just going off topic here, but Perplock says, Girth, can you ask Shaban to dab and Shide think of the views?
No, nah, we can't do on this.
If you paid me.
But you're not streaming on your profile. I'm streaming on my profile, so it'd be fine. You can dab. You're allowed to dab.
Oh, alright.
Actually, wait, let the training tag.
There you go. Shaban dab. That should be a new emote. Brotherly dabbing. But yeah, it does bring up like a really questionable, I don't know if that's the right word, but it's kind of worrying that someone can easily spoof a gamer tag like that. Because all they have to do is go on the leaderboards, see who's at the top.
The thing is, it's happened to other people that are not even popular. It's like some people came forward on my stream and they said that, oh dude, I got the same ban as you, and the thing is, because they're not content creators or they're not very well in the community, they probably won't ever get unbanned because they're not like, they don't have that enough support. And the reason why we got our unbanned, the reason why we got unbanned really quickly, because everyone came forward, like literally everyone knew about us, and and like it just makes sense for us to be banned because we stream this game every day, and it's only games that we play
every single day.
Like, why would we like destroy our own career, our potential career?
It would make sense. I never harass people. Like, we never say anything bad to them. They know. All these people know the fact that Show and Shaban are like that. Like,
Funnily enough, we've actually got the video proof of it. Just before I pop it on chat.
So gone back.
Everyone watch.
Oh, what the hell? You didn't say you recorded it.
I was telling that he got all the clips.
I've got all the clips because obviously I was live when I actually was live during the whole session, like within the first hour of your stream. But before we get there, Kev Gamer says, "Oh my god," and then Chosen Nebula says, "Our dreams have been shattered." Unfollowed. Shaban, do you know I have a name? I am not someone in stream. Is it
someone in stream?
Yeah. He's embarrassed. Shaban bag. Daban.
It's because I keep on ignoring
Yeah. I should actually check if I was banned as well, because a lot of my friends that I play with got that hack or whatever. I should actually check now just to see.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to share my screen if it wants to work.
Oh,
I want to see.
Right, okay.
Girth, I was just gonna say, do you want me to set green screen mode so you could have a fucking emote of me,
Possibly. So, can you all see my video?
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm
Yeah,
going
but I'm
to
not
bring
gonna
this up so that everyone can see us on the right hand side and you can see the video. Now, this is on my small monitor, so unfortunately the video is going to be lower quality and it's not going to look right.
Oh, you were playing ODST at that time. Was it Firefight?
God, did you not get the clip where we got unbanned?
I
did you
didn't get the unban one. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the video down.
Yeah, we can watch this.
Okay, right.
Fuck.
It might be a bit laggy, the video, but you should be able to see it. Actually, what I'll do is if I bring it over on my other screen, then at least then chat can see it. Sorry about the laggy PC. I haven't really got the best looking PC.
Sorry.
Right. Tell me, chat, if you can see that.
Yeah, it's not,
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, it's not bad. Just,
Can you go to
Do you want me to skip part of it? Because this is a very long sequence. This is you literally at the start of the mission. So this is the point where they get into a ghost, just so that they can
this
just
is where I was in my
traverse.
PvE challenges for ODSC campaign.
The volume rate is low, isn't it? Is
I
that?
think
Yeah, I've turned it down just so that it's not
oh no,
loud
Yeah,
and we're not mixing up. I mean, all you're talking about at the moment is a sandwich. I think you were trying to sandwich some enemies.
I'm not right streamer, so if you're looking for Halo streamers, you definitely
You, at this point, you were
wonder-
talking about variety streamers, and this is the end. No, I thought it was the end of the mission, but it's not. Let me
Yeah,
just.
during this time, I was actually on my phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, wait, he got permanently banned?
Mythic Halo is now following. Let me just skip ahead a little bit more because again, it's literally just you. Right, here we go. So this is towards the end of the mission. As you can see, anyway, quite clearly, they are literally just playing campaign.
I do
Yeah.
post YouTube.
yeah, this is like my normal routine. I wake up, you know, just play
stream
them,
so you can,
do some PvE challenges in the campaign,
That's what happened.
and then I'm like, yeah, let's do some Firefly matchmaking.
And this one.
So what we'll do is we'll just go over to the main menu. This is where you are now looking at the challenges.
I used to stream on there, and when I was streaming on there,
This was where I was talking to you in chat about the state of YouTube and Twitch streaming at the moment, and like things that can get.
Yeah, you were here.
I felt really banned because I was talking about like the YouTube and Twitch will ban certain words, so it was the word affiliate on your channel that got me muted.
It's just ironic how it me.
and they're gonna see like.
Affiliate. Why?
For some reason, his moderation on his Twitch channel banned the word affiliate, so I couldn't say it. And then we got into a talk about the state of YouTube and Twitch.
Bringing in a lot of people.
I guess it's because the whole simp.
Oh, you've just fucking said it. How dare you? Don't worry about
Wow,
it.
you had
I love
one
To me, 'cause when I was
simp
streaming,
old job.
As long as
I love my freedom of speech is restricted.
this is what happens. This is what
Yeah.
happens.
Right, so guys, we're coming up to the point now, I think, in the video where you find out that they get banned.
I had like 5 or 6, 7
So again, at the moment, we're literally just talking in chat.
and that's what killed my channel. And then along with that, when I was
See, Danger, it works in my chat because I haven't got it banned. So you can say affiliate all you want. Here we go, firefight. So he's going to go
And I
matchmaking.
was no longer discoverable. I was literally looking at all the pages to see where I was live.
Yeah,
Live.
man,
I
cringe.
couldn't find myself. That's
I don't want to look at it, even though we're on band.
Don't stream on YouTube.
So you're talking about don't stream on YouTube.
Let's just talk shit.
Click matchmaker shebang. I
Come
want to see
on,
it.
click it.
Click it.
Ah, he longs it out. Look at that. He just longs it out.
He knows already.
Affiliate.
Imagine
It's
knowing.
like a note that I'm banned. I don't want to show it.
Yeah. Come on, we want to see it. I don't want to go further in the video because I might miss the reaction.
Yeah, skip like.
So you go back to challenges.
PvE.
Stop reading chat, you blue t-shirt wearing freak.
I'm gonna read the chat as much as I can.
Here we go. Here we go.
So I look at Firefight. I'm like, okay, let's do some Firefight.
And play. You have been temporarily banned from playing matchmaking.
Oh, this one.
Wait.
Oh, come on, don't click on those.
Look at his face.
Wasn't shocked.
One,
You were like, oh, you were
that's
banned.
right now it's 12:22 and now.
And you guys were saying.
Wait.
And then we were like, oh, look at the year.
Yeah, Russ was like we got.
Oh my god, that long?
And then someone said 2015.
Wait,
You have to
someone told me to look at the year.
You have to wait till your grandchildren.
Look at his reaction.
There you go.
Oh, what the fucking deed, bro?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I think in a minute he's like, shade.
Shine! Oh my days.
Yeah, come on, brother, I'm coming back.
Why? How?
Why? How?
After running into the room. Wait,
Danger says Girth likes watch people suffer. I do. I will admit, as much as this is a really, really bad issue with Halo at the moment, I did kind of laugh.
Dude, I just got
It was great content. You need to replay the bit with the sound higher so we can hear Shaban. Right. Okay, let's play it louder for people.
Yeah, you fucking talked in anime.
Alright, let's all be quiet then.
Right, here we go. We're going to play it with the sound louder for everyone. So you should be able to hear that now.
My ears.
My ears. Glass Emperor, he did get it fixed. He got unbanned within a week.
Yeah, we got him banned.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, since when? Oh my god, when was I banned?
When was I banned?
Oh, dude, that's like.
He's
Right
like-
now it's 12:22 and now it's 1 o'clock a.m. I was just looking at the timer. That was,
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking at the timer?
Yeah, I was looking at the year.
Oh, the second one. Okay,
Yeah,
the second
yeah,
one
yeah.
you were like, okay.
Yeah, Russ was like, we got. He's looking.
And then
that.
someone in the chat said, look at the year.
Are you serious?
The moment of truth.
I've been permanently banned.
Gah.
Oh my god.
From that very moment, I was thinking about getting myself a cry to.
Oh.
Shide! Oh my
Okay,
days.
Funny thing is, that's why Halo takes place.
Yeah, I think if we skip...
Wait, who was it? Was that Super Ghost that said it?
I think it's one of them. I think good.
Was
I
he?
don't know.
Was it you, Super Ghost, that mentioned it?
what, the year? I think...
Oh, Super Ghost. Yeah, Super Ghost. Yeah, Super Ghost is one that said it.
Yeah, there was a few of us that said it, but the timing of the messages was like a couple of seconds apart. I think at this part... Wait a minute, if I... here he is! Is the man, the legends.
Shebang, they can change their game to anyone. Yeah, I don't know, we just got banned
man,
like.
That was crazy.
I don't know, man.
And I came in as well. I was like, whoa,
should I speak to
we
Oak?
got banned. I'm in the same shirt.
And I can't remember where, but where you...
It's not gonna change our terms in days.
Where you can see my cursor right now is kind of like where everyone sort of went on the Twitch channel. I can't say exactly what part, but somewhere along here, this is where like Mint Blitz came along, and everyone came to kind of like support you guys and whatnot. But so that is the end of that.
Honestly, one thing I have to admit, we never ever expect that many people like supporting us, like with this, with this ban system. It's like a lot of people got in contact with.
Oh, whoops! There we go. Hello, can you guys hear me?
Look at this one. While I was banned, I
There
was actually watching Nathan, right? But you know when I was typing hello to him,
while they're talking,
he asked me
thank
about
you
the
for
ban.
all the follows,
Because
guys.
Nathan doesn't watch us, right? But
Red
he
Dead
knows who we
Redemption
are. He
shite.
asked me about, hey, sure, I heard about you got banned, man. Like, what happened? Like, is it got to do something with hacking? I don't know if you don't do that or anything. Like, I explained to him, yeah, some dudes start spoofing our name and go in trouble and all that kind of stuff. Like the support in the community it's so crazy, man. I think it did went viral in the Halo community.
Yeah, it
Just
definitely
because-
did.
yeah.
Just before we...
Yeah, I was gonna say there's still some people coming forward saying, "Hey, are you still banned?"
People still
Yeah.
coming forward. Like we made
You had to make a command, didn't you, to explain why, so people could understand what was going on.
People,
I was telling them the same thing over and over again.
Yo, check, that's good. Yeah, even like newcomers, they were coming in and saying, "Oh, dear, you got banned." Like they even know the fact that we don't hack. Like even
Yeah.
if they're like new people, because it wouldn't make sense as a hacker, showing himself on the stream, right? Because the hacker's supposed to be
But people
anonymous.
do it. You'd be surprised. People do it on Twitch all the time. People have been
Yeah,
caught
you're
out,
right.
haven't they?
Actually, yeah, you're
But
right.
that'd be the risk taking your own channel down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm-
some
yeah,
people
I'm
some
sorry,
people
Twitch
can
was
do it.
cheating.
Like,
I'm sorry,
they can lie to people live on stream.
And one thing is, there's like a lot of streamers. There's one female streamer. She was streaming Counter-Strike Go, and just went,
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
it had, like 1 million views. Like basically, like she was sitting there like this, right? Saying, playing Counter-Strike, thinking she's all pro. She actually pressed something.
I like how you got all the chest action with it as well.
With the wall hack, and it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's nothing got to do with me. It's got to do with my siblings. Let me use the.
Oh, Kylie, you bitch! You put this on my computer.
By the way, someone in chat decided it was a good idea to make a Twitch profile follow because it says, "Thank you for following Red Dead Redemption Shide."
Oh yeah, good. Do you like when people use their alt accounts to drop a follow?
Oh,
I don't really like
yeah. I tell you what, the worst kind of alt accounts is what's the phrase called?
UG.
No, Trinidad. What's the not throwaway account? I mean, you could say throwaway account.
Burner account? Like
You got
something like
burners. I can't remember the exact word. It will come to mind soon.
Smurf account?
But Smurf, that's it. Smurf account. So Apex Legends is a game that I absolutely love playing, and that game has a really bad issue with Smurf accounts. It's so easy to hack the game, and literally loads of like YouTubers got caught recently. One of them stupidly decided it was a good idea to accidentally bring up the mod menu midstream. The other one got caught by doing silly things. Apex.
Silly.
Thank you for all the follows, guys. I appreciate it.
Isn't that not? Okay, I was gonna say he's following with like random accounts. Do you like that?
Red Dead.
I mean, we don't know. I mean, if it is, then I just
It's just like a
report-
spur account.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You never
Don't
know.
follow.
Jack showed me
Make sure
like,
accounts are legit.
So MCC ranked also has a lot of Smurfs, unfortunately.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Agent, did you find out if you were banned? I doubt you would
Oh,
be
yeah,
anyway.
Yeah. No, I wasn't banned, but the friends I play a lot on MCC, a few of them got banned, so that kind of that conversation reminded myself to, hey, I should check. Just
Yeah.
In case, because I can use Sure, and I can use him and be like, hey, unban him.
Yeah.
I mean.
Exactly, which again is just something that we need to talk about as a community, because if something like this can be easily replicated with top streamers, this can literally be done with everyone. And how does 343 come up with a system where you can stop that from happening?
You know what happened? You know when we got banned, right? Obviously, it went viral in the Halo community. A lot of people like Ubernick, I Spiteful, and Naden. They all knew about the situation, what has been happening. Because the thing is, right, this hacker, he could literally take down anyone else if he really wants to. I don't know who this guy is, where he is. He probably have like problem with us. I don't know who he is exactly, but I think it might be got to do with the past or something that we rejected him a long time ago. So maybe that's why he's targeting us.
We do have a video as well, which you also shared with me recently, of when they spoofed Uni.
Yeah. Someone spoofed Unishack.
So what we'll do is, if I load that video up now for you guys, just in case none of you have actually seen the video. Again, sorry, my PC is not the greatest, so it's...
Yeah, I know.
I keep saying it every custom game. I cannot wait to the 20th of August, because I've got my new system coming.
And then watch him still go, oh yeah, my PC's not...
I mean,
right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down the music, because the music I don't really like, but also I don't know if there's any like swearing or really bad language in there. It's one of those types of songs where you can kind of imagine it.
I only use it just for the fun of it. I don't really...
What the fuck is going on? So we want that. Go live. So you should be able to see my video now, guys. Again, just waiting for my PC to actually unfreeze because I'm running like loads of shit in the background. And also, Windows 10 is just really clunky at the best of times.
Hey, don't worry, we got Windows 11 coming out.
Don't want
like
anyone
Macintosh.
saying nobody suspects the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
So, can you guys... you should be able to see this. But as you can see in the top right corner, someone has spoofed his name and his XP and just everything about him.
That's on Unishack.
This is Uni's account. Someone literally just went on Twitter.
But there's no nameplate for it.
And like you can tell that it's true as well because like his rival's Ubernick. It's just it's really scummy and it's just really annoying how easy it is for someone to be able to do this on MCC PC.
Yeah, but you know what it is good. Going back to Super Ghost's question, he was mentioning about I think the in-game reporting system might have decreased that problem because they pushed out this like a minor update to report a player, right, in the game. So basically, you can actually report that one account if you find him suspicious. Like if you saw him like he was like flying or like wall hacking or anything or like doing something like that he shouldn't be doing, you can actually like report that hacker, that account. Like
and the new report system.
Yeah, the new report system is so good. Because the thing is, back then we had to like type people's names to the on the Halo Waypoint site, which can like mislead to the employees because the human it's been reviewed by by real humans. So that was really bad because like they could type in like Unishax or my name or Ubernick.
Unishax wasn't spoofed at all.
Yeah, he was getting spoofed. But the thing is, they know who they all know who Unishack is, so it wouldn't make sense for him to do that. Like,
of course.
So he got away with it. It was same thing with Moonblitz. Moonblitz, his name got impersonated as well. But because the whole community knows them, people do know the fact that that's not him. Because apparently someone's been impersonating him and why he was like flying, wall hacking.
Stuff like this kind of really annoys me as well because obviously me and Trinidad, we run this custom games community and we're quite low profile on Twitch. We're very small on Twitch, but obviously on like it's Discord and like the actual Halo game itself where we're a bit more popular and well known in there. But I'm just worried that eventually like I get to a point where I have this really good following and that could happen to me.
Yeah, to be honest with you, like if you hit up to like 30, 40, and if you stream every single day, and you know what, it doesn't have to be to be honest with you, it's like a lot of people will know you even though if they haven't followed you, because you appear on maybe something like in the middle, top, or second row on the Halo Master Chief Collection category or Halo Infinite if that game once that game comes out. Like you might be appearing on there, even though those people haven't followed you. They know who you are. They see that name. They see that face, right? They are familiar with your with your looks. They've seen you before, right? Because the thing is, I remember right when we got hacked, right? Not hacked. When our account got impersonated, yeah. I went to the official Halo Discord server, where you see the real life employees. People were mentioning about my name. Like you were there as well.
Yeah, I was there. I was there bringing it up.
Yeah, a lot of people, right? They were mentioning about my name. If you scroll up, right, you guys that haven't really followed me, but they know who I am. One guy said, "Oh, hey, I know who Show Productions are. They appear on the recommended. Like I always see them on the feed. I know who they are." So that the popular, the popular you are in the Halo community, right, you could likely become like a target.
Yeah.
So that's how people. Because the thing is, when we say we stream Halo 4 time and we take this quite seriously, that makes other people realize that, oh, this guy's doing 4 time. We want to take this guy down.
Yeah.
We want to like.
It's either people want to do it for the shits and giggles, or it's jealousy because of obviously the fact that you guys do so well and the fact that you're able to do this full time as well.
Yeah. I think it's got to do with jealousy as well, or maybe it's got to do with the XP number. But it could be both. It could be everything. Like these feel like.
I don't think about joystick because I know people who are also being targeted and they're not even content creators. So it's
Yeah, those people got targeted. Like my friend got targeted because I mean, look, he's not a content creator, but he is like a super pro playing at Halo Reach, and he gets like the most XP. He has like the most XP as well. So that's why he's
honestly
also
like if you guys
targeted.
if you guys see a hacker in game, just leave the match.
Just leave it.
Because me and my brother, we never quit games, and
Yeah, we know quit games, so we know that.
and we'll always challenge someone, and I think that's what happened. We actually challenged a hacker.
I think
we never
yeah, I
mixed it.
think that's what our
We never
big, yeah. That's
The
that
only
was our
issue
big-
you've got with leaving a game as well is it will still have your gamer tag there in the background, but just show it's disconnected.
But the thing is, I think the reason why we were targeted because we were facing against players. We were like messing around. Trying to troll people.
I think we would start provoking the players that we can beat.
Well, not in a bad way. It's just like a good team, and
What's
people
this
get-
about soup? Sorry, I'm looking in chat. Someone says look at chat about soup. Taco Bell soup is the true Gassy. Why are you talking about? Why are you talking about forklift soup?
Soup?
Gamer soup, soup. Now
Say
with
right
30%
now,
more
I do not want
soup.
to know about soup.
Soup. Girthy soup. Imagine that. Please don't. That's just a really horrible image that I want to get out of my mind.
Soapy soup.
Soapy soup. Oh, just the thought of that. Oh. Oh. Agent, why do you have to put that in my mind?
You done worse. Shut the hell up. You done worse.
Are they on about Twitter? That's aimed at you guys.
Thank you for following.
Oh no, we're talking about
Ashley
in-game
Bear?
MCC.
We've got Twitter, of course.
I shared this on Twitter and someone called Soup liked it. Okay, let's still talk. I'm gonna just leave chat to talk about Soup, okay, while we talk about the real issue of Halo spoofing.
Yeah, y'all keep going with the Halo issue, chat.
I like that when he does that. But it is quite worrying because when it happened to Blitz, right? Even him, right? The truth is, right? The biggest truth is, Halo Infinite is going to come across major hackers. We have to be honest about
It's
that.
free to play. It's gonna happen.
Hey, look at this, right? Look at Grand Theft Auto 5. That game's not even
it's-
free to play.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, I know.
Hackers,
But it
man.
still gets monetization on there too.
That's because
Nowadays,
many hackers
kids
and all
like
that.
stealing
Well, I know
cars and
kids-
beating
I
people
know,
up.
stealing cards, bad virtual cards, but so many hackers and modders. I'm one of them. But so many hackers and modders on that
You know what's
game.
crazy? You know what the hackers can do now in GTA 5?
What?
If you hop into Grand Theft Auto 5 right now, yeah, and you came across with a hacker, he will literally shut down your game.
Oh yeah, no, they will find out where you live.
You
So
can do that.
would destroy. Yeah, that would.
So
destroy
here's the thing with GTA 5 that a lot of people don't know about. So
I'm sorry.
with
No, but the thing is, right,
with GTA 5, Rockstar really need to patch this. So first of all, when you look at the settings in the main menu on PC, your public IP address is available.
Yeah,
So if
it's
you're
always shown.
it's always shown. So if you're streaming the game, you're fucked. Also, Rockstar do this thing with I can't remember what the exact name is, but I think it's literally just called Rockstar Token. Anyone can spoof that token in game if you
Yeah.
bring up the console chat.
Look,
Anyone, you can literally make a invite only game. Someone can then spoof your name and then join your invite only game because it's still technically public somewhere in the code.
exactly. That's why these hackers they have to try to like create the tools and to create this hacker system. I think it's all in the game. Rockstar
Yeah,
put all
it's
that
just
there. We don't
it's
know
just
why.
unpolished code.
yeah,
Grand
it's just
Theft
unpolished
Soup.
code, because look,
Again,
in
all
all
that.
truthfully and all honesty, yes, I've used the mod menu on GTA 5 on PC to see how it is.
Yeah.
And yes, look, you have your public IP shown every time. They could actually access it through the mod menu. They could shut off your game, they could freeze your game, anything like that, which is kind of shit.
Also, I don't
And I
often
was
play a
doing-
lot with GTA 5.
When I
but
say
it's not to worry about Halo Infinite, like, because the thing is, after what happened with the campaign leaks, it's something that is so small
Yeah,
that they
like-
shouldn't even make it like that kind of mistake. They gotta be so on the ball with Halo Infinite multiplayer. They have to like, if the hackers want to use aimbot, let them do it. But I don't want them to go too extreme when it comes to like flying dino, making other people crash their games, or
Yeah,
like
I know, crash your
taking
games
people's
and all
IP
that.
address, spoofing people's names.
yeah,
I don't want that.
Just a word of
They
warning
want
for
that.
anyone who
They
is
want
live
that.
streaming GTA on PC. Don't access the social club when you're streaming, because that's where you can find your IP address.
Yeah, and with this whole cheating thing, me and my friends were having a talk about this as well. The whole like anti-cheat softwares, and they're just not doing their jobs, and like not doing the job of actually like detecting cheats. And my friend looked into this more, but apparently like it would be easier to detect cheaters and hackers if game companies made their own anti-cheat software that was like inbuilt with the game's code and not just like from a third party.
Yes,
I heard
but
that
like
would solve most of the problems.
like something that I would pick up on it. You know how is it? CS:GO has this like judge kind of anti-cheat they have where they send the clips out to various like trusted users.
Yeah.
If Infinite did something like that for their little free-to-play platform where they have people submit clips, think they're cheating, and you have actually someone that's trusted to look at these clips and see if they are cheating, that'd be a great system.
The only issue you've got then as well is obviously with the proof of the uni clip, you know, someone could upload a clip like that and pretend that that is actually the proof when it's not. So
yeah, but like have them access like stats and all that. Like have them access to the stats and all that. Like if they were Halo Waypoint monitor, like the admin team, but have them access all the stats, and then you could actually tell whether it's truthfully or not.
I'm wondering if there's some way that they can monitor the code. So a little bit like, you know, for instance, there's an app that you can get on your computer called Process Explorer. So you can see exactly what is running in the background and what your PC is doing. Maybe have something that checks the code in the background. I think Visual Basic, like the coding program, does something like that. You have like a little debug menu and you can see live what code is being executed. And maybe they could use that. I don't know how they would use that. I just want to have a look in chat, 'cause there's a few things in chat. Soupbank liked my tweet sharing this stream. Very good. Thank you, Danger, for sharing the stream. Chat is in the state of soupy anarchy. I assume that is what everyone is on about.
Grand Theft Soup.
Yeah, Grand Theft Soup. We won't get any soup if we don't... Oh, I tell you what. That's actually really good. I'm going to turn that into a meme, so well done, chat. That's a new meme going on our Instagram. We made something very similar to that because the meme at the moment in our community is Master Bean. It's basically where Master Chief has like his visor full of baked beans. He has like a fetish for baked beans. So I made a meme saying there won't be any beans left if we don't stop the banished.
We also have sign for some magenta.
Medium says, has the hacking really been bad in previous Halos? Yes, but not to the extreme that we're seeing now.
To be honest with you, going back to what Trinity Dad said about the Counter-Strike Go, I feel like the CSGO, that is free to play. It does have some hackers in there. But I feel like, I think it's Valve, isn't it, that is controlling the game. I think it's actually under control. They're actually controlling it really well.
I think the security is really good.
Yeah, I think their security is super good. Like, if somehow Div3 Industries manage to, like, control it, because I know the fact that they won't completely remove the hackers. That's not going to happen. It's like saying you have like a disease in your body, but you won't be able to get rid of it because it's too late. But if they somehow just like control the hackers to know this is a legit, that would definitely solve the issue. It would definitely help the problem. But I wouldn't say it would definitely like remove the hackers completely, because the game's gonna be too big, and we have to remember, 243s, they can't get rid of the hackers in one day. This would take time.
They need a dedicated team for something like this, and I'm just a bit worried that 343 at the moment, obviously, like we said earlier, people working from home. I don't think 343 have the capacity or the team big enough to be able to handle this on day one. Going back to when you said about concerns, I think that's probably my number one main concern with Infinite so far, from what I've played and seen.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, you first trained now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, he's a very interesting.
You can go first.
It's like Trinidad went from being Mexican to like
American.
Well, he is American anyway, but
I was going to Agent. AJ,
All
you,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, so like, of course, like, there's never not going to be the freaking Trinidad. All right, all right. So there's never, God damn it, Trinidad, just stop for a second.
All right.
All right, just, all
Just
right,
do
you
it
good?
slowly.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, all right. So,
All right. Yeah.
all right. So the thing is, there's never not going to be cheaters in games, but if and later down the line, if 343 can just, I can't concentrate, dude. All right, come on, just let me speak here. All right. The thing is that at least they can keep it to a minimal where it's not like this like huge thing where it's like slowly becoming like right now. If they can just keep it at a minimum or like have it like I don't know like contained or something and not have be a huge problem. I think that'll be best. But I'm just saying, of course, we won't be able to ban every cheater
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the
you
game.
look
That's
at
just
like video game
impossible.
consoles, for instance, like it takes a fair while for like the security to be hacked. I think it was like recently, like one of the oldest like video game consoles has only just been like hacked. So there's always going to be a way for people to like bypass it, but they kind of need to like have it in the bag in the there and now. What they need to do is they need to give people tools as well. So for instance, when they released the modding tools for like CE recently, as well as like the modding tools in general for Halo, that's given people a way to be able to experiment and do things that you
That's quite scary. Yeah.
you want to be able to like. It sounds bad, but you want to be able to give the tools to the people who are more likely to do things like this so that they won't ruin the real game or the experience for people.
Yeah.
Yeah, bypassing it.
Trinidad.
Yeah, you know, also with have you played Christmas Edition?
Yes.
Gearbox port.
Yes.
With that one, like Bungie back in the day, they did release it was the Gearbox. Yeah, so the Gearbox released the official editing kit tool
Yeah.
to the community, and yeah, of course they had like you know really good a modding community, but it didn't really affect on like on the hacking. Like a lot of people did experiment, you know, to find a way to mod each other. But I think it wasn't too extreme. They did find a way, but it wasn't that extreme. The only part they can like only hack is just like wall hacking, aimbotting, and that was it.
Yeah, of course.
I never came across in the custom edition where people start flying or you know where people can like no clip.
I think
through
as
the
well
map.
because people are
I don't
wanting to
like
do
that.
it more now because obviously when you get someone banned, you're potentially
Yeah.
losing more than just an account. You're losing all of your progression with your armor unlocks, all your challenges, all of your
That
everything.
part was a bit worried when that happened to us because when we got banned, we were like, oh my god, like how are we gonna reach up to?
Exactly.
The thing
You
is,
don't
like,
earn anything in campaign.
Yeah.
What they need to do
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
even if it's not like the same amount of XP or grind as multiplayer, at least allow people to just play campaign. Sometimes I don't want to play multiplayer and I also want to still earn things at the same time.
Exactly. To be honest with you, even back in the days when I was like 6 years old, 7 or 8, somewhere like I played the campaign all the time.
Yeah,
Like
because
even
we never had Xbox Live at the time.
because back in the days we were like young, so we had no clue how to connect the Xbox Live, whether this internet cable connects to like we had no clue how it
So
works. So we were young at that time, so we had no one to like advise us. So the other part of what we did just like walk through the campaign all over again, like constantly all the time. And my bro just played with me on the split screen.
Split screen.
Um,
We still find
that's what kept us going. Like when we got banned, we just moved on to the campaign because the campaign is what kept us going. And I can't imagine how the campaign would be like for Halo Infinite. If the campaign just kept us going, you know, in a 20 years old game, just imagine with the Infinite campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once we have to remember that, like, if the campaign for Infinite storyline is not that good, right? Fair enough. But if the campaign, like the level design and like exploring around the areas, around the boundaries, like you know, stuff like that, I'll be so happy about that. Like if it has like you know bad storyline, there's something else we can do about it. I'm just hoping that it doesn't have it, because that way you know having both is like extra bonus. Like if it has like a really good campaign or a really good storyline, then yeah, that's gonna be like extra bonus. Because if you look at Grand Theft Auto 5, like I don't know why I'm comparing this, but GTA 5 is supposed to have like a really good storyline, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
However, like the gameplay where you can like explore and you know do this and that, it's like another bonus to that, right? So I think with Infinite, you know, if it doesn't manage to like pull it off, I'm just hoping that it does succeed on both, like multiplayer and campaign. I'll be really happy about it. Because the campaign, that one shot, man.
He avoided talking about another certain Rockstar game.
Hey, look, Red Dead Redemption.
You mean Blue Dead Destruction? Yeah, I know.
Maybe you should get like a
Don't mind me,
T-shirt
no.
printed. We can do a design for you that says Red Dead Redemption or Red
Yeah,
Dead
we should.
Red Dead Redemption.
I don't know. I just like to, you know, make people angry.
When you get the T-shirt and you wear it, you have to dab. Shadab. Shadoobie. Trindad, what are you dressed up as? Is this your GTA character?
No.
What is that?
This totally is his GTA character. Oh god. If he can pronounce Red Dead Redemption properly, he will be redeemed.
Okay, Red Dead. Dimension.
Dimension.
Can you close? You
Dimension.
you said dementia. Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption.
I didn't say dimension.
I thought you said dementia. No, it's called
Dementia.
Red Dead Redemption. Okay, I got it.
I had to say it.
I got it.
Hey, yo, Trinidad with the drip.
Look at Trinidad with the chicken strips. But no, I have a really good, like, from what I saw from the tech demo, I'm really excited about Halo Infinite, and I hate to what's the wording I'm looking for? I hate to get hyped up about video games. Like, I don't pre-order video games anymore. I don't think I need to with Game Pass. You know, it's gonna be day one Game Pass. Like, that's fucking huge for Halo.
It's free to play, so you can just hop on there.
And to be honest with you, it's like when Infinite comes out, it's like I'm no longer going to buy other games now because Infinite is gonna be our main focus. It's gonna be our, like, you know.
And the thing is, you've already got loads of games anyway. I forget, who is it? Is it Shaban that wants to play Phasmo? You play Phasmo, don't you? Yeah, so like, you've got other games anyway. You don't need to buy every new game that comes out.
I think
we have around like 80, 70 games on Steam, and we haven't touched them yet.
Yeah, we didn't barely touch it. We don't touch our Phasmophobia because we do play with friends and that. But I think with Infinite, it's going to be like our main grind, our main focus. We're going to put like so much sweat onto this.
I really do enjoy the Phasmophobia though.
Yeah, and the thing is, we do have a goal. Like, when it comes to, like, you know, playing Halo, like, where do we want to go? Where do we, like, because the thing is, when we play the Master Chief Collection, we're not just playing it just sit there. We're playing it because, you know, we have a goal. We want to, like, reach up to the Eagle plaque. And when Infinite comes out, we want to start, like, you know, making content and
expanding the community,
and especially modding tools coming out for Master Chief Collection. And I want to show something that really cool that barely no one has.
I'll probably make a video on that.
Yeah, no one hasn't, like, really, like, you know, done before. So I'm definitely going to be, you know,
if I'm not mistaken, do you have a mod? I think I read somewhere that you have a mod.
Yeah, I have, like, mods being installed into Halo Master Chief Collection. We recently been implementing Half-Life 2 zombies AIs, like the animation where you actually in the actual game. We actually implement that into Halo Master Chief Collection, and like seeing that, you'll change up the game, but it's still Halo. You know, you see Master Chief facing against the zombie. You know the zombie, like the how to get infected. You're facing against that with the head crab. And my friend of mine, he's actually working on the Half-Life 2 classics, you know, characters, and the one from Half-Life 1. So it's really interesting to see that how modding can, you know.
Amazing. And, you know, feel free to also use our Discord. So, like, when you are doing, like, public releases, you know, for your mod, make sure that you...
I'll definitely, like, you know, make the announcement in your Discord, mention about we've got the mod, you know, working. There's a lot of cool stuff, you know, what we're doing. We haven't, like, shown you guys it. I'm hoping that once Halo 3, because the thing is, we want to mod Halo 3 the most out of every other Halo games out there. Like,
Halo 3 modding is so fun. I do it on my 360, so it's so fun.
I would love to do it with Halo Infinite mods, but the thing is, it's too early to do that. We need to have the time to explore, experience the game, I think in 20 years time we may have like more.
Perplox says, "Are you going to get the Axeman on the podcast?" I mean, if the Axeman is watching and he wants to join the podcast, he's more than welcome to. He's just got to hit my DMs up.
Yeah, that's gonna be awkward. He chastised me in his Discord.
Hey guys,
he what in your what in the Discord?
I remember he chastised me one time. This one time in the
yeah,
Discord
but why
server.
did you get your shirt out on Discord? Shirt off.
Let's just say I had a heated discussion with one of the mods. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah.
Agent. Shoe Productions was a good choice for the podcast.
Nice.
2 for the price of 1. Yeah, no, definitely. It is nice. It's a nice dynamic what we've got tonight. You know, you've got me and Agent. We're just representing ourselves. You've got Trinidad, who's using his VR chat, which is pretty funny. He's actually dressed up as, if people don't know this armor set, you might know a popular Halo content creator, Archangel 470. So this is the armor that Trinidad has helped rig in VR chat for him. Because he's actually part of a Halo VR group where what they do is they just go on VR chat and just basically like mod Halo assets into the game. And then, yeah, you got the dynamic duo of the two twins, which... okay, Agent, right, here's a question for you.
What?
Which one is Cher and which one is Shaban?
Don't tell him, chat.
Don't tell him, chat.
Don't tell him, chat.
Sure, what did it, I'm not looking. Sure is the black shirt. Shaban is the blue shirt.
Wait,
That's right.
there we go.
You got it right.
He got it right first time.
My eyes are locked at my first monitor. All right, I wasn't looking anywhere. I was looking at them.
Oh my god.
How can you have Trinidad on but not Tobago?
Who's that?
That is Super Ghost.
I'm done.
Damn, he cheated. Report. Just check Shaban 95 XP and pooped my pants. Yeah, again, Ecto. These guys are ranked third in the world for XP.
we're just going to go like crazy.
Yeah, we're going to. We did this every single day.
Again, I think it helps because obviously it's 2 of you. You know, you share the streams between you, so you can do 5 hours on, 5 hours off. Whereas someone like me, I can't commit to that. So you guys go ahead.
The thing is, I'm really interested about the infinite XP cap limit. Where's that going to be at?
I don't think it's going to be high. Not like MCC.
I think it's going to be at somewhere around like 152 million, maybe. But I think MC is like 1 billion XP. Cap.
That's another issue with Infinite, especially if they're bringing out the Battle Pass. The limit, the cap on that. There's no other way at the moment. Excuse me, that we know on how to level up, but through Battle Pass, and that has a cap on it.
That's true.
So when the game comes
hopefully
out,
they do challenges.
Sorry, Trin?
Said hopefully they do something akin to like Reach, how you could level up through campaign and all of that.
Well, no, what they need is they need a way, so like the Battle Pass is addition to what is already there in the game. Hello, Octane, come back.
What?
He's dressed up as Octane from Apex.
So is that a Fortnite character?
That's a what character?
Fortnite.
No. So this is one of the legendary skins from Apex that you could get with one of the battle passes.
I thought that was like a ninja character.
Yeah, it does look like a Fortnite character. Secretly, Trinidad plays Fortnite.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So when the game comes out, Halo Infinite, would you guys hop on the campaign first or multiplayer?
Definitely campaign first.
I'm doing the
Only the OG fans understand.
Yeah, no, I think what it is because we obviously did the live stream anyway on the weekend with the tech beta, where so people kind of already know what to expect. So campaign is definitely. I'm wondering if they're going to do something similar to what they do with quite a lot of major video games, where you're not allowed to live stream up into a certain point to avoid like spoilers.
I think the campaign. I won't stream the campaign, but just the multiplayer PvP. We should be fine.
Can Trinidad go as Sonic? Asking for Perplox.
Oh no.
Does he have a Sonic character? Oh, apparently he does. There you go. Fortnite Big Chungus. Glass Emperor says campaign for me. Perplox Elites play Fortnite. Ninja vented in electrical. Yeah, they did that with South Park. Chat is just evolved into just memes now.
One more question. Yeah, one more question. How big the campaign, like the whole map, is going to be?
Well, I'm not entirely sure how the campaign is made. So is it one big map with different missions at different? So I remember in the original video, like you could look at this big map. Yeah. I'm wondering if they're going to do it maybe like ODST and break it up into sectors, and then you can choose what mission you want to do.
From my perspective, when I was looking at the 2020 gameplay when they were showing the map, because also they were hoovering upright, and I feel like there's a lot more to that. Because the thing is, it was highlighting the areas, and if I look at it, it looks like it's gonna be like a gigantic map. So also in one mission, like in one level. So I'm assuming it's gonna be like really heavily detailed, but also people are not really
how different environments. Like I want to see sand and snow, not just all green.
Yeah. So what was Chat saying? This is why you don't invite Sure Productions, their viewers and as well. You guys have never been to our custom game events, so I'm going to do another shameless plug here. If you do want to play some Halo, you can also play with Sure and Shaban when they do multiplayer, or you've got our Halo Custom Games Discord as well. Just for you, Purplox and Super Ghost, here's Sonic the Hodgepodge.
I like hot dogs. Wow.
Sonic.
Yeah, Danger. Shit, I have to censor.
I'm not saying Sonic.
Yeah, the amount of stuff that Danger has to do with like custom games. So he's our video editor for our YouTube channel when we start getting that back up and running again. And the amount of stuff that he has to censor through live streams is ridiculous.
So speaking of YouTube, how long have you been doing YouTube for?
So we did have YouTube. Wow, we this community that we've got has been for like 7 or 8 years now. It was pretty much when MCC like first came out. It was originally a Facebook group to find Halo 5 Griffball games because our community founder loves Griffball. And then what ended up being a small little group of friends then started to devolve into custom games. Believe it or not, Trinidad is one of the first people to host custom games for the community. And then so our Facebook page has gone to 2K followers at the moment, but we don't really use Facebook as much. We're more popular on Instagram, Discord, and obviously we're getting there on Twitch. I think it's more of a case of we wanted to do something serious, then it sort of like died down a little bit, and then recently we've decided that we want to try and make an effort to come back into Halo. So that's why you now see us all on social media. But yeah, we've been around for like quite a while now.
Yeah, it's a long time. Wow. Yeah, I started doing content, Halo content in 2019, and that was just on YouTube. Though I was posting a lot of Halo videos, and then we decided that we wanted to stream on Twitch. So we went to Twitch and we created an.
Basically, our first story was when we first started doing YouTube back in. So basically, we used to do variety content like vlogs.
This was like before on the other.
This was like way
the other channel.
Yeah, this was way before we started doing Twitch. Back in 2017, we were on 10,000 subscribers, and the content that we were just doing, like Roblox, GTA 5, Dead by Daylight,
Roblox. Wow, guys, whoever follows Shirt, that's it. Make every single make all the Roblox memes possible.
Yeah. So basically, like we used to do like variety content, and I remember I was really happy with it. I don't know why, but I remember that day, right? Magically, some dude hacked our account and literally deleted the whole videos. And this guy was uploading some like, new station of not Chinese and all that kind of stuff. And
he'll put that 1,000 video on the same day. Yeah, it's crazy.
1,000 video in the same day. Yeah. Like I don't know what this guy.
Change up our name as well, like some Chinese word or something.
Yeah, I don't know. It just felt like everything was so like the way it happened. The way it happened was so crazy because I remember. So basically, this is how it happened. Right? I woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning and looked at my phone, and my phone says on a notification that someone has logged into your account, right? And I was wait, what? So I went. My brother was on the PC. I came inside this room. Right, it was the other room. I came inside the room, and then I spoke to Shaban. Can you log into YouTube? Something's not right.
Yeah.
I was trying to log in, and it says someone has logged. Your account password has changed in 5 seconds. It's been 5 seconds that your password been changed.
Twitter is just as bad.
Yeah, it was like the worst thing I have ever felt in my whole life.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, right? Because I was the only one. Shaban wasn't really part of the YouTube. I was.
I was sort of upset though.
Yeah.
I was sort of upset.
So what happened is, right? I couldn't log in. I couldn't even like recover my account. I got back to Microsoft, Hotmail. And they couldn't do much. They're saying that you don't own this account. Even though our face was on these videos.
Yeah.
Just say that there's some proof that you own this account because this hacker, right? He turned on the two-step verification because back in the days we didn't turn on the securities on. So that proved that this wasn't my account because that's what they think. Because they're saying that you have no security accounts on there. And I remember I was walking in the room and I saw Shaban was laying down on the bed and he's looking towards the ceiling. He's saying, "I'm feeling depressed."
Yeah.
He was literally feeling like that. I'm feeling depressed.
I'm gonna hack your Farmville money.
Yeah, I told him that.
Farmville.
Have you ever played Farmville, Agent? I feel like you have. You look like the kind of person that plays Farmville when you're having a shit.
I just don't. I am being honest with you. I just don't play mobile games at all. Like I've only played Angry Birds, Clash of Clans, and Fallout Shelter.
And
That's
Raid
all.
Shadow Legends.
No.
You said.
I hate that company so much. Anyway.
So what's up? I think Shaban wants to say something.
Yeah. Oh no, I was just saying that. I wanted to say that, but my brother keeps interrupting. Have you guys noticed he keeps on interrupting?
He just likes to talk. That's all it is.
I don't know, man.
Actually,
Chosen. Real life. He does.
Chosen. This video is sponsored by Spartan Wargames. There you go. Bazinga. I did it.
I don't know. He has a bad habit of doing
Totally
that.
not trying to get rid of sure.
Like right now.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. You gotta let others speak. Come on, man.
I like to speak.
Nah, you already said things. I swear, do you know what? Good. I don't know if you heard, but I went to go see a friend in real life that I met through Halo.
Yes, you did.
And
Yes.
this dude, right, his idea was to meet him as well, and he never met my friend ever. And then if I was to take him, he would interrupt like my friend's conversation, and it's like he always does that. He did it to my older brother's best friend.
Everyone's
like,
bullying him tonight.
Like, he
Bless.
was invited around to speak to him, not you.
But no,
Love,
speaking
man,
of
it's real
meetups,
true.
so like for anyone who's watching right now, Spartan War Games is quite lucky to have a community that it does where we actually meet up with all of our members.
You're not come to America yet. What the fuck?
Yeah, even interrupt.
But we're hopefully because obviously COVID it's kind of like stopped us from doing like most things. We are gonna start doing some more meetups again in the future. So at the moment we're only kind of doing the UK ones, but we do want to kind of like venture out to America. This also goes out to anyone who is in America who's part of Spartan War Games. Make your own meetups as well. Like you don't have to wait for us to do our own UK ones. Just like meet up already.
I would, but no one's in
can't.
California.
Why can't you, Agent?
I just can't do that.
What, you just can't do meetups?
I mean,
No,
I am probably the youngest member.
You're
in
not the
this
youngest
server.
member. I can tell you that
That's-
safely
You're
now.
not the youngest member.
Wait, am I not?
You're not.
Wait, how old are you guys anyway? Guys, let me ask.
So,
No,
Agent, go first.
I'm 16.
Oh wow. Okay.
Trinidad,
You look quite mature for your age.
25.
Thank you.
I think you guys are older than me. I'm 26, almost 27.
26.
Oh, we're the same age.
Ah, fair enough then. Chosen Nebula is like, I'm 10.
Honestly, I just want to do it because my parents will think that I'm hanging out with a bunch of,
Yeah, I suppose
weirdos.
that's a bit of an issue anyway. Luckily, most of the people that we did the UK meetups with, because we were all going to pubs and bars, were over the age of 18, so we're all good.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just the guy who freaking vibes well with people who are older than me. I don't know, that's just me. So
Yeah. We'll have to look into something like that anyway.
swung my way through I just have to sneak out of the house.
No.
Something.
Want to go to Weatherspoons? Want a pint of dark fruits? Come on, Ghost. You don't got to do. You don't got to do what a homie like that.
Yeah, guys, I was actually experimenting on this another streamer, and it's like an Apex streamer, because I want to know, right, how sensitive these streams can be. So basically, I was saying hello to this person, right? I don't know what's the person's name. Is the guy? So I don't know what's the person's name. So basically, he was saying hello back to me, and then he started asking me some questions, and then he started asking me about, oh hey, what's your age?
Oh God.
So, I want to say, I want to say my true age, but I don't want to. I want to experiment this. All I said, I'm actually 8 years old, and guess what he did?
He stopped
banned me.
streaming. Oh, did he?
Why?
He put an angry face.
Why?
Good job.
He put an angry face saying, "Kid, what are you doing here? Where are your parents?" He's trying to
Did he have the streamers like selected for mature audiences?
I'm leaving my full-time job here. Are you trying to get me in trouble? Go on, man. Yeah.
Spartan Wargames meetup in Weatherspoons would look like an episode of The In-Betweeners. Oh, wob 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 wob.
Great job.
If you guys do that, go do it, experiment it. Right.
That's funny.
I might experiment that.
I'm block you right away.
Amazing. Well, I'm glad that I could be part of your experiment.
Huh?
I said I'm glad that I could be part of your experiment.
I could probably pull it off.
It's so funny, like it's so
I've just realised, holy shit, Girth, I've been in your Facebook group since 2016. Oh, there you go. You imagine being part of Sher's like channel and not realising you're also part of us.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's our sleeper.
So this is what we mean about like the Facebook and the socials. Like we got to a point where we got really big and then it started to like kind of die down. And recently we want to try and make sort of like a comeback to the Halo community in a way.
Yeah, you definitely get there. I mean, just keep on
What's
grinding.
really good is we've got a really nice dynamic. So we've got a couple of people that run the social media pages. You've got Danger, who is our video editor. He, believe it or not, actually used to run. He was the original admin of the community for a couple of years. And then I kind of took over a couple of years ago. And so he's doing all the video editing for us. I do all the live streaming with Trinidad. So we kind of like want to break it up into individual like parties, because what you guys do, I don't think I could do full time. I mean, I've got a full-time job as it is anyway. I don't have the time to, you know, stream Halo 5 or 10 hours a day. You know, I go to work, I come home, chill, play for 3 hours and then go bed. So if I can sort of like delegate that to other members, then it not only does it help me, but it also gives you that sense of community, that everyone is doing their part to make something big and better for everyone.
So the community is what makes the huge difference for the streamers, because they're the ones that are like supporting you and, you know, being there on the stream and you know, giving the best advice. I think even Discord it helps a lot.
That's
well.
yeah.
Like,
We're almost partnered on
like,
Discord.
Like you can end the stream and being on Discord with these guys, you like feel that connection with them. Like, regardless how far they are, they could be like different side of the planet. You're still talking to a human being on the keyboard. It makes a huge difference, and that's how Shaban, you know, he met his friend, you know, Indy Jones, and like Shaban told me that it was like the best thing ever happened, because we know, because it's so hard. Look at this, it's so complicated to build that friendship on the internet. Because sometimes you don't trust people on the internet.
No.
You don't just put this, right? But somehow it just worked out.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time, honestly.
Oh, I tell you, it does take a long time. Like, my best mate, believe it or not, I met through playing Halo. I met my best friend through playing Halo 3. Turns out that she actually only lives an hour away from me, and we've been friends for like 15 years now.
Yeah. And it's all about giving time. I think what gives the extra bonus is that also our friend named you know, Henry, he's been watching us, he's been like, you know, exploring us. Because a streamer, you know, right from the camera, he doesn't have to act it out.
Yeah.
He can be himself. He or she can be himself, like, you know, talking about, you know, their own experience.
I love Shaggy.
You get to know who this person is, and that's what you know, helped us to like, you know, to do like a meetup, you know, sharing things and talking about what we experienced.
Mm.
It's like it's the best thing of what happened to him because he's been talking about it to me, saying, "Oh my god!" Like when I met him, it was like
I just wasn't too long ago. It was about
it was so amazing.
month ago.
It was so
Right.
amazing. Because the thing is, you want to meet someone, from here that is like watching you. Because the thing is, they've been supporting you, along
For
the
a
way,
really long time,
and
yeah.
they've been like giving you the best advice. Because the people that I met in school and university, in college, they don't have the same, matching. Like they don't have the
Yeah.
they don't have the experience as me. Like we can't talk about Halo, for example. Or
I think it
games.
also helps that with meeting people online, you get to know someone before you meet up with them.
Exactly.
You already get that sense of I know what I'm going into by what they're telling me. You obviously have that in the back of your mind that they might actually not be who they say they are.
Yeah, and you being yourself, like you don't have to like act. You're not in a professional job or anything to like become
Yeah.
professional, like act professional.
Speaking of jobs, Superghost says, is Girth indirectly saying that Shine and Shaban to get a full-time job?
He wasn't saying that. He's not by himself. Like
No,
he has to work full time.
So basically, right, like I think that's what the internet is for, man. Like reaching out to other people out there.
Especially Discord is amazing. Now.
Honestly,
Like,
because the thing is, right, good. If I was going to meet you in real life, or you, AJ, or you, Train, like we could sit at the dinner table, right, and we can discuss about.
Are we going on a dinner date, are we?
Get out!
He's on the Xbox!
Yeah, I know. Right, get out. Get out. I'm doing a podcast. Get out.
There's this thing, Agent, called locking your fucking door.
Yeah, you Americans have locks on your
That's
door.
not
Why
the
don't you
door.
use it?
No, the thing is, the reason why I...
Someone clip that, please. Clip it. I want to pull it on
Alright,
Discord.
Alright, so the thing is,
Please.
alright, so I tried not to lock my door that much because you know how when you lock a door, the handle on your side, it doesn't move at all?
Yeah.
So well, guess what? Mine still twists when it locks. Sometimes I'll lock myself out of my room.
Shrimp, I am
I have
Godzilla.
and I would have to go around the house, get the keys, and unlock the door that goes outside.
Wow, man.
Because the key thing in there doesn't work. It's always jammed. So
You know what you could do to prime it up? Use your rocket.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, go on, show us your
wait,
rocket.
there.
When do you get, AJ? When do you get, I don't know if you can see it, but if you get.
That was fun.
All right, just don't drop it.
Why does a 16-year-old have a rocket?
It's my great grandfather's. He served in World War II.
Nice rocket, nice and big.
Nice and big.
Big chungus.
What was that one conversation? I
It's
forgot.
long, bro.
What were we talking about?
About
Oh,
meeting
we're talking
people,
about
yes.
the rocket.
Yeah, meeting people.
So yeah, like if we met her, we're gonna have a dinner date, right? Okay, that's where we
He's
were.
He likes men.
Got you, homie.
Who makes good food here? Who's the cook?
What does that mean? He likes men now.
All right.
So yeah, about meeting up, we'll definitely have to figure out something where we can meet.
Look. Y'all guys meet up. You just gotta buy a tablet, put it on the opposite side of the fucking table, from fucking FaceTime or whatever that fucking tablet has. Boom, I'll be included right there.
Hey,
Then.
Jordan, one thing about me, Shaban. I think I already spoken to you about this as well. Is that
Yo, Prestige.
like when we meet people like in person, right, for the first time around, the an anxiety kicks in, and when the anxiety kicks in, we kind of freeze because we're like, oh, what's this person because this person, because we want this person to think, to expect more about us, right? So we want to like trying to like make it better, to make it like we're like really welcoming. We don't want to like make you guys feel weird.
Oh no, of course.
I don't know how Shaban met up, with Indy Jones, but I think from my perspective, I think it did went well. They did have like a blast.
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping that when it comes to like me and you guys, right, we have to keep it cool.
The best piece of advice that I can give to you, and surprisingly, it's from the TV show Peep Show, which everyone who knows me knows I absolutely love Peep Show on Netflix.
Oh well, look who's in the chat. Hi, Prestige.
Yeah,
How was
hi,
the birthday
Prestige.
party?
I'm your replacement.
But the best thing to do is before you meet up on a message, just tell each other that you want to be as weird as possible. Get the weirdness out of the way, because then once you both cringe at each other, you'll both laugh about it and you'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Prestige, hello. So for anyone who wants to know, Prestige was originally meant to be part of the podcast, but unfortunately had some family stuff to attend to. Prestige, if you're free, we can invite you into the call.
I live on a podcast.
We're still in the call. What are you talking
2
about?
hours. Not bad.
Yeah. We usually stream for like 3 hours, but if Prestige wants to join at last minute, Girth is extra cringy in person. Shut up. I'm not. I'm just a drunk mess.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just
cringy in
drunk.
general.
Right.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, guess what? I cut down having fizzy drink now.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Just call it a soda.
Oh, no, of course, yeah, like,
Oh, why
alcohol-wise.
did you do that? I told you before. Why did you not do it?
Because you know what it is? I was looking on YouTube how
Such a
how fizzy drink can like affect your body, and it's good to like have water rather than have fizzy
We're
drink.
giving Prestige at least 5 minutes to join us. If you
Okay.
don't show up in 5 minutes,
You're done.
acceptable casualty.
Acceptable casualties. But yeah, no, it's really nice how like playing a video game from like, you know, being a child up until you're an adult and getting involved in such a really good community has led to this point where I'm able to do a podcast with random people across the world.
Yeah.
I'm able to meet up with those people as well. And also, like, for instance, you guys are doing, you know, you literally have the dream job of what you're doing. You're live streaming every day. Halo.
Every single day. And I've got to tell you something. It's like if I was not streaming, right, or like if I had been streaming for like 2 weeks or like 1 month, I'll be like totally like I would feel like an idiot because because I really enjoy this. I never say no to streaming like whatsoever. I never ever my whole life say no to it. Even same thing with Shaban, like the love towards streaming. I think what people is like moving forward is that I think it's Halo and the community as well. It's what keeps us like moving forward. And
it's just a
what
shared
helps-
passion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the Halo community, I don't think I would be any part of any other community. Like Halo has its issues; it can be toxic at times, but for the
Yeah.
most part, it's a game that unites all of us.
It just like brings everyone together like to the table, and we can like share our experience.
yeah, like even my friends that don't even like Halo as much as we do can appreciate how good Halo is.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's some people out there like they don't even play this game, but they just like respect the grind and the whole work. But I still feel like we still need to catch up, with Twitch. We still have like a lot of stuff to do with YouTube and Twitch. It's really difficult. It is really, really difficult. At first, when we start doing, making content on YouTube and Twitch.
There's the boy right there.
Oh,
Prestige is actually finally here.
All right. Show yourself.
Do we get to see his wonderful face again?
Someone said to me, Godzilla. Someone said to me, I look like him. I look like Prestige.
You know what it is? It's the chin strap. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I used to rock the chin strap like you when I was a teenager, but then luckily God graced me with my luxurious beard, so I can't.
We're watching too much Vikings.
I think we do have the same mirror.
Agent's probably gone to slap his brother and tell him, "Don't ever come into my room again." Shide needs the long wizard beard.
Gandalf the Grey. What's his name? Gandalf the Grey. Yeah.
Yeah, Gandalf the Grey. Shaggy says, I do love the toxicity in Halo and COD if it doesn't go too far. Yeah, the thing is that's why Halo has this really good sort of like vibe that you can be toxic but friendly. Teabagging. Okay? Halo teabagging is so fun. And like the fact that 343 have now put teabagging in the bots, that's just fun as fuck.
You know what? I know about the teabag. It doesn't really move much when you go up and down. It doesn't move.
What's Agent doing?
It doesn't move much, but it really is.
Am I in here?
It's something like trick that up.
Agent,
Yes,
what
you're
were
in
you
here.
doing?
What?
What were you
Well, I
doing
was
coming
thinking
back
about-
into your room?
What?
There
Here he
There's
is.
that buddy right there. Yeah.
Here's our other neckbeard.
There's his beautiful face.
Anyway, how was your family? Was it birthday thing you went to?
Yeah, my nephew's birthday. It was fun.
Did you give us some? Did you share some cake, man? You know, I've been
I
waiting
don't
here.
eat cake and
fucking hungry.
cupcakes. I don't eat cupcakes. I don't eat ice cream. I don't eat none of that.
The alpha stride, yes. I think what we'll do anyway is
Yes, damn it.
I mean normally we stream from sort of like 9 till 12 o'clock. So I mean we've got half an hour. If you still want to chat for about half an hour about anything, we can just sort of like take some questions from like the chat or stuff that they kind of want to talk about. But Prestige,
You
just
haven't seen my face since like my YouTube videos or short stream.
Hey, I was watching that video.
Prestige is low on audio. Okay, let me just turn up his Prestige. Say something now.
Hello.
Oh my god, that's incredibly
Oh,
loud.
wait.
Just do it from like. Try now.
Hello.
There we go. I think that's loud enough.
Oh, Prestige, did you see the rocket?
Good, Scott Go G, what's good?
Scott Trick, hello Scott Trick.
Oh,
Funnily
yeah, Prestige,
enough, Scott
did you
Trick,
see
we was
Agent's
talking
rocket?
about you.
What you talking about the
I
band?
know we're
What up,
not
Scott Trick?
talking.
By the way,
Scott.
Prestige, I think Agent wants to show you his rocket. He saw your energy
And no,
sword
don't
in
take it out of context.
the.
Rocket? Wait.
World
Yeah,
War
rocket.
II.
That's dangerous.
Okay, I was like, Garth, can you just like move the chat down because I can't see anything. The chat is literally covered his webcam.
Right, okay. Hold up a sec. The thing is, I've got my chat locked. Where's my chat on my OBS?
All I see is what? Okay, I was like,
Yeah, there you
Is
go.
the stream
Hold it
closed?
there. Luckily for the majority of the stream anyway, the chat hasn't been obstructing, but yeah, I see what you mean. But yeah, that's his rocket.
Yeah.
oh,
World War
nice.
II.
Wait, is this stream 18 plus?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, you've got an energy
Okay,
sword.
how's it good? Okay, orange. Okay, put it back.
Oh my god.
Put it back where the top is at the very top. Okay. Do that. Okay, I was like, wait, yep. Okay, nope. Now turn it again.
Are you not watching?
wait,
Are you
and
not
then- and
watching
then move it down,
the
and then move it
Discord
down a
video
little
chat? Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay. No. Hold it straight up, and
Wait,
then just put it down a little bit. All right.
Supergo
There you
says,
go. It looks like a
Agent,
giant butt plug.
Agent, is that a rocket or are you just happy to see Scott Trick?
It looks like a giant butt plug.
I mean, yeah, it's meant to.
Oh my god, right.
It's
Sure,
like-
don't look at chat.
What?
Don't look at chat because I swear to God, Harris, we've said this before on his live stream.
Don't worry.
In fact, you even put a meme up on social media with like a you next to Khabib.
Oh yeah, a lot of people,
Don't worry, it's a dud. If it hasn't, I mean,
yeah, the amount of people have been.
It was
saying to me,
Khabib.
I look like
I don't get that reference.
version of
Khabib,
Khabib.
the MMA fighter.
The MMA fighter. You know,
I
who
don't watch
said it
MMA,
first?
so I don't know.
Basically, you know who said
Oh,
it first?
you're
It was
missing out.
it was one of my older brother.
Nice.
So basically, we went to go out.
My ex-girlfriend probably would get the reference.
Yeah, we went to go to a place else to eat, and then inside the car, right, I was watching a press conference of Conor McGregor and Khabib, and in that press conference, you see like Conor McGregor, backlash,
that was my bad.
saying that, or this and that, you're backwards, all that kind of stuff, right? Then I saw Khabib in that press conference, and then my older brother said to me, "Hey, Shai, I think you look like him." And I was like, "Wait, what? What do you mean? I don't look like anything like him. I didn't see it, right? I didn't really see it." So I went home, and obviously because his fight was starting the next day, so Khabib won the fight, and then what happened is it went viral. It went like the whole world knows about it. Yeah, they all know him now. Because obviously Khabib took that recognition from Conor McGregor, so he's like really popular. So because I was more on social media, I have my face on the screen. And like all my pictures were on like social media, and one guy said to me, "Dude, man, you actually look really similar to Khabib. It's that face that you have." Like, I was like, "Wait, what do you mean?" My friend actually said this to me. Like, "Hey, wait, is this true? Do I actually look really similar to him?" And the guy said, "Yeah, you actually look really similar to him. Like if you like the big version of him, I think you look like like brothers." So
Here we go, Prestige.
Oh, okay. So I had to
Fucking making rings.
I had to I had to go downstairs, double check, how I look like him because I didn't believe it. I didn't see it myself. Right? So I went downstairs and I was pointing at these faces, like the angry look, the crying, the crying face, what Khabib normally does. That's when I spot on. So when Khabib cries and how he gets angry, right? I
made the perfect sad face.
That's when I realized, okay, this is where people were trying, you were trying to tell me, you have that face that that you can do what Khabib can do, the face impression. It's just mind blowing because a lot of people keep saying to you, you look really similar to him, and it's not just that. There's another person. She's like really well known. She's like a celebrity. One of these guys, I don't know who it was, but one of you guys contacted Mini Khabib. I don't know what their real name is.
I just want to say that I love you and I miss you.
And they were saying something like, oh hey, there's another person that looks like a really skinny version of Khabib.
Yeah.
She went onto my Instagram and she liked one of my images where I was posing like this.
Oh yeah, I know the one. Yeah.
I was doing this right, with my one finger, and luckily she liked it, right? And she came forward to me and said, "Irez, I know Khabib in person, right?
Oh
I met
God.
him in the octagon. You actually see her in the octagon."
To think Khabib has seen your face.
She said to me, "You look really similar to him. Really similar." Then I was like, "Wait, are you like dead serious about that? Do I actually look really similar to him, like the skinny version?" He said, "Yeah, you actually look like him. But if you put a lot of weight on, if you gain a lot
You
of
would
weight,
be his twin. You'd be triplets.
brother."
There we go. Chosen Nebula says Shai just really likes talking about Khabib.
And you attacked it for the people. Oh my God, that is so funny.
Nice.
But don't say this right from my brother Shaban, because he just get really feel, man. You gotta be really careful.
He doesn't like it, whereas you see the comedy behind it.
Yeah, because the thing is, he just get.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
now there's two of them because Trinidad also has the same voice fault.
Yeah, he just get like.
I love how it started
The fuck was that?
What was that?
I don't really always talk about it. It's just that many people talk about it. Then that's when I start talking about it. Yeah.
Go.
Guys, can you believe that you just offended me? Like, oh my gosh, leave me alone.
What were you gonna say, Orange? Agent?
Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up.
Godzilla, do an experiment, right? When Shaban comes into a room, say to him,
Excuse me, you need to shut the fuck up.
He just rages.
I'm not gonna do that because the thing is that like I don't want to piss him off. He'd be angry at me.
Hey, wait.
I'll just do it. I'll just do it on an alternative account. I'll just DM him on Discord and be like, by the way, you kind of look like some UFC fighter I know.
Yeah, I swear to God, that's what he does.
You know what? Then I will take the fucking thing as soon as he comes back. I will literally tell him you look like a.
I swear to God.
You look like a bitch.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
You look like a bitch.
So, Prestige, since you've joined in the video call very late, us guys have pretty much discussed like our thoughts on like Halo and the community in general, and we went over like the video of like Shaban's ban. Is there anything that you're excited about with Halo Infinite, and is there anything that you're not looking forward to?
To be honest, this is gonna be really stupid. I got invited to the Halo Infinite flight, but turns out my PC wasn't up to date.
Yeah, I remember this. He had to update to Windows 10. He DM'd me saying, "How do I update?"
Did you even update it? Did you even update?
No, he never
I updated my
updated
PC
it.
3 times, and it still wouldn't play.
Did you get them the?
Oh man, it pissed me off. I was
or whatever it's
like,
called?
good job, 3 for 3.
Yeah.
You know what?
I think what I'll do, chat, is if I hide chat for now, that way you can see
right?
you can
know
see
the
Agent.
spec?
Yeah. The specs.
No, yeah.
But I mean,
So
like,
wait, did you, like,
come
did, like when you put your PC specs, did you do that with the whole?
Yeah, did you
lighting?
DX diag with the
Yeah, I
whole
did.
flight?
I did.
Yeah, he got the invite. He just never updated his PC. For some reason, you needed the Windows 10 full update
Fucking
to
idiot.
run it.
I updated to the fall, and then I did the spring, and then I did the summer update, and none of those worked.
Oof.
You did kind of leave it till late, so that's your own fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, what from what you saw then on social media, what things did you like and dislike?
Me?
I did actually start watching Sure stream and other people's streams, and I got to see like what it looked like. I did enjoy how the gameplay looked. The only thing that threw me off was the overlay, where every time you move your Spartan, the entire thing would just shake at the very bottom. Like, that was getting really annoying. Yeah. And I was like, all the other Halo games never did that. It was always steady, so you can always see the score and whatnot. So I mean,
yeah, because I'm pretty sure they're going by a dynamic one, but hopefully they have a setting to have it static where it just stays put.
Right. I can see where some people like the dynamic thing. If they actually made it where you can turn off that setting, it should be no different than...
Danger says there is a setting for that.
Custom skins and all that crap.
Danger in chat says there is a setting for it.
Okay, so there is a setting.
There is a setting for it, yeah. But yeah.
Other than that, I mean, I didn't get to play it, so I mean, I don't have many thoughts on it.
Yes.
Other than like what I saw in the was the E3 2021, dude. Sure, you could say it right now. You know how excited I was during that time, right?
About what?
I was so excited or whatever. Like, I was the one screaming over the mic and shit. Like,
is it the Halo Infinite code?
I could actually drop my link to my reaction if you guys want to check it out.
Oh, sure. Since it's just you right now, you can just move the mic a little bit closer to your face. Just a bit.
She might be coming back.
What's that?
Well, just so you know, like right now, like you're just alone. So, I mean, why not?
I'm like so close, Daddy. I promise.
Would you shut the fuck up?
Alright, there we go.
I love how this is devolved from a Halo stream to ASMR.
No, okay. I was like, so Trinidad just went like this. All right.
Oh god.
He just kind of ran towards it. Oh god, my chair.
I can see your boogers, Agent. Your boogers.
Dude, you can't even see it. It's like a black hole down there. Look at that.
But yeah, overall, how do you feel about what you saw anyway on the tech demo?
I liked it. It was really cool.
Amazing. Okay, don't all do it because one of you will fall into your PC. Yeah, if anything, it'll probably be Agent or Prestige that falls into their PC.
My PC is actually on my desk, like really far away, so I don't have to worry about that.
It's
nice, there you go. Well, I think what we'll do then is maybe it might be worth just wrapping up because we've been streaming for like a couple of hours now. I think we've pretty much
Japan,
covered,
hurry up so I can call you Khabib, please.
Yeah, quick, call him.
Actually, no,
Is he taking a mean shit?
Send him a DM.
I'll send him a DM, definitely.
Yeah, I swear. You can say,
Don't let me,
don't say that to him.
I've got an alt Discord account. I'll use that.
No, actually, wait. Say about voice.
Yeah,
no, say about voice. Should I tell you what it is?
What?
Because when you say about text, right, you might think you're trolling, but you say about voice. That's when he's gonna realize. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's when he just started like making like massive arguments and don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Well, I think
I think it's not my fault if I actually look resemble to him.
Well, I think we better wrap up, guys, anyway, because I want to go and get some food in a minute. I've not actually eaten for a couple of hours, and no doubt you guys want to have a break and do your own things. Fuck you, Trinidad. Yeah. I think what we'll do then is, Agent, do you have any social media? Where can people find you?
All right. Well, I only have an Instagram, and I don't use it that much. So here, let me get the...
If you drop it in chat, that'd be perfect. Nebula, well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it anyway. This is the second
pod... I'm so sorry. I didn't know how this mechanic thing worked.
Hey, what are you trying to
do?
This is the second podcast that we've done, and we want to do them monthly anyway, so...
Town, bring it around town, and you do this, and you do this.
But yeah, Agent, if you can put your cringe levels rising, I know.
Yeah, I on my Instagram, I just post every so often. I don't really do anything cool on there. Like, I just post memes that I found funny, and yeah. But if you want to follow me on there, that's great. So,
Amazing.
I don't really care.
Prestige, where can people find you?
So right now I do YouTube. You can find me over at my channel. Give me just a moment. I'll get that link posted. And here, pretty soon, next few weeks, I'll be streaming on Twitch. So you can already drop me a follow if you want.
No, I'm fine.
Everything else, you know, I mean, completely up to you. Optional. But you're gonna be missing out on a lot of prestigious content if you don't follow.
He's also been spending quite a lot of... You spent quite a lot of time doing your sub alerts, haven't you?
True.
You spent a lot of time making your adverts, not your adverts, your alerts and sub stuff.
Oh yeah, so I actually have a video on that. I don't know if you are able to watch it on stream or not, but
just drop it in chat and everyone can enjoy it whenever they want to watch it. Definitely just drop it in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that one. Here's the link to the alert. Oh, okay. Wait, exactly identical. Excuse me. Twitch. Shit.
I think what I'll do is I will just do. Oh, whoops.
There we go.
Start menu. Go away.
There we go.
Amazing. Right, I'm going to do a shout out anyway for Sher. Most of you here already know him anyway, but Sher, where can people find you if you're not streaming on Twitch?
If you guys can't find me on Twitch, you know, you just gotta type in Sher Productions on Twitch. It's being posted on the stream chat. We go by as you know, Sher Production on every other social media, you know, website, YouTube, Twitter, Discord. So if you guys want to, you know, join the community, you guys can. We do this every single day. We're like full-time streamers. So if you want to, like, you know, hop in with us, you know, playing with us, you guys can, like, definitely do that.
Amazing. And I've already got a shout out ready for Trinidad.
Have some closing words in a little bit.
So I've already done the shout out for Trinidad, but Trinidad, where can people find you on social media?
Yeah, if I'm not on Twitch, you can find me on Instagram or Twitter, labeled Trinidad_D3MN. You can find what I'm doing behind the Xbox or PC. I do a lot of art. I do drawings of Spartan armor and anything like that. And if you want me to try and do something for you, I can. Probably.
Definitely check out his artwork. He does some really cool Halo drawings and renders. So
yeah,
definitely.
I've been featured on Waypoint twice. I'm trying to flex. Literally.
Yeah.
I need to hire you to do some of my art.
Just to clarify,
I am making your logo. That's 34.
What?
Well, I don't scare him off. I think Shaban.
He's probably just sleeping. He's probably knackered.
Why do I feel like Shaban is either one, sleeping, or two, he's kind of watching the stream and they go like, "Oh my God, they're calling me Khabib on the stream."
He could be. I don't know. Maybe when he said to me, I'm just gonna go lay down.
When is this gonna end?
Yeah, he's probably looking. He's probably looking right now in the stream.
Yeah, he was streaming, so he's feeling quite drained out.
By the way, I feel that we should also do a raid on Twitch. One of our community.
Ooh,
He just likes to flex that he's making noises. But I reckon we should stream one of our community members who is streaming Mario Kart 8 right now. I think it'd be nice if we can go and send him some love. His name is Fat Kid Ryan. So if you could all stick around for the raid, that'd be amazing. But I want to say thank you to everyone who's watched. I hope you've enjoyed the stream tonight, and also thank you for the guests as well that's appeared tonight. I hope you guys have had fun.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks everyone for like joining the podcast.
Yeah. I have a closing word to say though.
Yeah.
And thanks to Jeff Steitzer for doing this.
Prestige
Dude, when I heard that freaking voice,
That's great.
spectacular. That is so awesome, man.
Burger
Kill. It's a soap bottle though. It's so good, man.
I'm just. So what else? The face cam is tilted. What that has that to do with Dutch? I have no idea. But guys, like I said, thank you very much. If you could stick around for the raids, that'd be absolutely brilliant. When we go and raid Fat Kid Ryan, can you all say Spartan Wargames raids? If you're already subbed to us on Twitch, if you sub to us on Twitch, use all of your Twitch emotes. Okay. So we are going over now. Again, thank you very much. Have a great evening, guys. Peace.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice one.
There you guys.
Right.
And Ryan's gonna cry when he sees 13 people in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go, man. This podcast went